What's up, Outlaws? That's right, this is KGP from the C Sports Network, Clan HBS channel, bringing you another live Brave stream. Got my cohort, Mr. Maverick from Maverick Sports. That's right, your dynamic duo, Fat Man and Ruben.
What's up, everybody?
Welcome in, everybody that's already joined. Welcome in, David. Hey, Richard Carr, how you doing tonight?
What's up?
So as always, guys, we go 20 minutes live. We go live 20 minutes early. First pitch is scheduled for 9:40 Eastern, 8:40 Central. We're going to take some of this time. We're going to have what's called Maverick's Minute. He's going to bring you up to date about all the Braves news around the league. So with that, Bray, with that said there, if you'd like to take over, Mav, the floor is yours.
Yeah, no problem. Well, everybody, just to give you guys some updates, just the other day, Ian Anderson on a rehab start before he got the game got rained out. He was actually doing pretty well. He pitched 4 innings, only gave up a couple of hits and 5 strikeouts. He's looking dominant again after the Tommy John surgery. Also, more importantly, if you guys have not heard, you guys and gals have not heard, Eddie is back. That's right. You heard it first. Eddie Money Rosario is back in a Braves uniform. After the Washington Nationals earlier in the week, or last week, designated assignment for Eddie Money, along with veteran third baseman Nick Senzel. The Nationals DFA'd both players. Now, Nick Senzel has not been picked up yet, but Eddie Money has, and he is back in a Braves uniform. He did sign a minor league deal with the Braves, so he reported to Gwinnett Stripers. But since the game yesterday, last night that I streamed, the Braves did take the series from the Philadelphia Phillies, and also Chris Sale got the night off tonight. He was supposed to pitch tonight, but he was slated to pitch. But they went ahead and recalled Bryce Elder up from Gwinnett, along with Eddie Money Rosario. So Eddie Money Rosario will be out in left field. Braves. That gives Chris Sale an extra night's rest for tomorrow. So, and yes, Chris Sale is in the All-Star game, but he is not slated to pitch because he's supposed to pitch on Sunday against the San Diego Padres. So we'll see what happens. Also, in further news, that Brian Anderson, who they picked up from the Miami Marlins, he still has a BI. He won't return until probably mid-month this month. Michael Harris is looking pretty good. He did take a couple runs around Truist Park the other day, but his timetable will not be known until probably about the 3rd week of July. Of course, A.J. Smith-Shawver, he's still hampered with that left oblique strain, that grade 2 left oblique strain that he caught. Also, Hurston Waldrop, he's got right elbow inflammation, but his is needed. Also, more importantly, left-hand pitcher Ray Kerr, who the Braves picked up last season in a trade with the San Diego Padres, Ray Kerr has went down. He will not be back till 2025. He's got a left elbow UCL tear. So he is having Tommy John surgery, so he'll be out till next year. Tyler Matzik, he's still out. Huskar Yanoa, he still has a right elbow stress reaction. So, of course, Strider and Acuna, they're going to be all out till next year, along with Angel Perdomo. So, in Mav's Minute, there you have it. That's a little bit about the Braves news for this week, or as of last week, as I should say. There you go, buddy.
Bear? You got the Big Bear.
Oh, Big Bear. That's right. I almost forgot. I saved the best for last. Big Bear has made it to the All-Star game. He's going to be in the reserve spot, but he will be participating in the home run derby. It was announced yesterday or Saturday night that Chris Sale and Ronaldo Lopez, along with Ozuna from the Braves, will be on the All-Star team or in the All-Star game, but they're going to be as reservists. So Chris Sale won't be pitching in the All-Star game. Neither will as well as Ronaldo Lopez, because Ronaldo Lopez just pitched yesterday. So I doubt that he's going to get the start. And we already know Ozuna, how he's been hitting. We don't want to screw that up. But if he wants to participate in the home run derby, go after it, bring the trophy home to us, and beat the hell out of Polar Bear. I don't want to see him tie King Griffey Jr. He needs to stay right where he's at. And there you have it.
All right, well, thank you, Mav. Hi.
Yes, sir.
I'd like to say a shout out there to David, Richard. We got George Smith in the house, and Mr. CeeLo on the go. On the go with CeeLo in the house as well. Thank you for dropping the like. I certainly appreciate it, my friend.
What's up, CeeLo?
Caught the tail end of your guys' podcast over there. Tried to get a couple messages out to you, but they didn't get read up. So you talked about possibly needing right fielder and a shortstop. I think Kelnick would play well in right field. All
Yes.
dependent on how Eddie comes in here tonight. Let's see how he plays. Let's see if his batting picks up, because I'm sure it was his batting that got him the boot there from Washington.
Yes.
I think he only had like a 1.53 batting average.
No, he had a .183.
0.183, okay.
Yep.
Well, yeah. Sorry. 183.
No worries. No worries. Well, I'll put it to you like this: that CeeLo, that podcast that you had with JJ, basically, yeah, Snicker can, he leaves pictures in there too long. But also, more importantly, yes, we did get Eddie Rosario back in the lineup or in a Braves uniform, but he has to earn his way back. But who would we like to see? Yes, we need another outfielder. Now left field would probably be platoon between once Michael Harris comes back. Michael Harris will be in center field. Kelnick will be in right. Eddie Rosario will be in left, but we still need another outfielder to play platoon with left field. That can either be Duvall. Yep. Yeah.
Where you got Duvall?
Well, right. But here's I heard what CeeLo was saying. Duvall has been getting better. He's starting to get his feet underneath him. He's starting to see the ball better. But also, more importantly, there's two other players out there right now, and I know JJ and CeeLo picked up on that tonight. That's Luis Robert Jr. Yes, he's a power hitter from the A's. But we pitched around Brent Rooker, and he hit a couple doubles off of us, but nothing to really show for it. Now, as far as Luis Robert, now I watched one of his home runs. He hit a towering shot at 470 feet. That's pretty impressive. So I would imagine that a lot of teams are going to go after him pretty extensively, between the Braves, the Phillies, probably even the Dodgers, or even Arizona for that matter, or even the defending World Series champions in the Texas Rangers. You never know. They call it the trade deadline for anything.
Yeah, when it came down to Arcia, I've been kind of, because Babs talked about bringing the young gun rookie up, and trying him out there. And I've been kind of holding off, saying, let's give him a chance to get out of this slump because he was playing great glove ball, but you can tell the batting frustrations are just overflowing. That now it's caused an issue with his fielding. He's making bad decisions. He's whipping balls over to guys that he's throwing it over them. He's just not making good decisions right now. So I'd have to agree with CeeLo. It might be time to pull him out of there.
Yeah. And another thing too, CeeLo, if you watch Nacho Alvarez in the minors, Nacho Alvarez is actually doing his thing. He's actually doing pretty darn good defense, but he's also got pretty good offense. Why not give the kid a shot? See what he's got. I know when we were in spring training, that kid was hitting. I think he went for 3 for 3 or 4 for 4 in the spring training game. That's pretty good. And he's still been doing it in the minor leagues. Hell, he's been doing it up there at Gwinnett. So, but we'll see what happens. You know how Alex Anthopoulos likes to work. He likes to
buy everything on the cheap, man. So
yeah, but he's a magician. I mean, he will pull trades and all kinds of things out of the hat. So
he reminds me a lot of Bill Belichick, the former Patriots GM and coach.
Yep.
How many years he would pull guys that nobody else wanted, underrated guys, and they won championships.
Yep.
So, hey, if there's a method to the madness, keep it coming. But we got one championship is all. The last 2 years, the Phillies have squashed our hopes of moving on.
Yep.
I think we had a really good outing against the Phillies. I just don't understand. When it's the seasonal stuff, we can hang with them, but the last 2 playoffs, they destroyed us 5 games to none.
Yep. Oh,
so hopefully we can turn that around.
Well, yeah. I mean, hopefully they can turn it around. Now, I understand those saying. I would imagine the Braves try to go for Jazz Chisholm. Jazz Chisholm, he used to play shortstop. And Jazz Chisholm is a little of a spunky kid. He's got fast wheels. He plays great defense, but the Marlins have put him out there in center field. So we'll see what happens. You just never know. Welcome in, Ricky. Welcome in, Jesus. Welcome in, D.
Welcome in, Mr. D.
Welcome in, David. David.
Yeah, welcome in.
So yeah, I mean, I check out a lot of things, and I will say, yes, I was glad that they picked up Duvall as at the right time. But yes, he's seen a lot, many at bats. But also, more importantly, I like to see the Braves go after someone that has not been on the team. Yeah, we'd like to see Jock back in. We'd like to see the pros back in Atlanta, but that probably won't happen because Jock Peterson signed a 3-year deal with the Arizona Diamondbacks. So that's probably not a 2-year deal plus a club option. So I doubt that he's going to be coming back. But he did say in an interview that he wouldn't mind coming back to Atlanta, but you just never know. The trade deadline is what, the 30th?
Lead him back to the All-Star game. Maybe it's selfish of me. Selfish of me because I know the All-Star game is a great honor to these guys, but
yeah,
as poorly as we've played, I feel that I don't want to see any of our guys play. Last year, we went in a fairly great position. We were like what the Phillies are on us this year. We were up on them like they are us this year. We go in, and then for the next 10 to 12 days, we played like absolute crap. They were sluggish. They were tired. It was like they partied all along. How about
Yep.
we don't have any of our guys participate and we stay focused on the season? You know, because we have 70-some games left. We could catch up to the Phillies. All it takes is the Phillies to go on a losing streak and us to put on a good win streak. That's all it takes.
Yep.
Anything could happen in baseball. And
Anything.
let's say they go to the All-Star game and the same thing happens like it did last year. They come back, they're all sluggish, nobody's on point, and we blow away 2 more weeks worth of games. Then you're really getting to the point that we don't got the room to make that comeback.
Right.
So, for me, yes, it's a great honor, and I understand that, but me being selfish, I'd rather them not play. And let's stay focused on the season.
Yep. But I've also heard that the Braves are shopping for some pitchers, some Garrett Crochet from the White Sox, Jack Flaherty from the Tigers. JJ was CeeLo. I know JJ was talking about Mason Miller from the A's, but Mason Miller is under way too much control until 2027 or 2028. I doubt that the Braves will go that route just to give up too much. Well, I know D was talking about Bellinger, but with Bellinger, he plays first base and center field. We've already got Matt Olson, and we also got Michael Harris going to be returning. So, I mean, really, you would only use Bellinger in the DH spot, but you've already got Ozuna there. So why would the Braves go after Bellinger? But I understand. I mean, everybody likes Bellinger. I get it. But you would also want to, as Alex Anthopoulos likes to do, he likes to fly underneath the radar. He likes to fly underneath that radar and pull out a trade like, okay, what's this? But then again, he's a magician.
All right, so we
sometimes
are underway,
they work,
everybody.
sometimes they don't. Here we go.
First pitch.
And AAA, a little bit
First
of a high
pitch
whip
was a strike.
pitch. That's because we're also been told that the command
And we are
can go
synced.
a little sideways on him.
We are synced.
Two pitches
That's going to be
in,
a high,
he's looking
shallow
pretty
fly
good.
ball
Kelnick
out left
skies
field.
this toward the roof
Shortstop
here at Chase
under it
Field.
has a catch
And
for
into
out
the
number
middle,
one.
Upper Domo. All right, CJ, how about your Ford Key?
Well, kind of going along.
Welcome
with
in,
what was
everybody. I
mentioned
appreciate
about
you stopping
Diaz,
in
waiting
tonight.
it out a little bit and trying to be patient. It's
If
so
you haven't
difficult
done
for
so,
the
please
Braves
be
to
sure to hit
game
that
in a
thumbs
row
up
where
for
they're
us.
facing a
Certainly
guy
would
that they're
appreciate
seeing
that.
for the very
Hey,
first
stick
time.
around.
And
Check
then
us out, guys.
The price is right tonight.
You,
Why
you
not
like
for
what you see, you
Bryce
like what
Elder,
you
who was
hear,
back
be
and
sure to
was so
hit that
good in
subscribe
his
button
last
as well.
start against the St. Louis Cardinals.
We recently
Come on down,
hit our
Bryce.
1,000 mark.
Now Ozzy Albies in there.
So we are now
So
39
it's a good
subs
thing that
above
there's
that
a roof here.
1,000 mark. I want to say
118
thank you to
degrees
everybody
outside
that
today in
helped us
Phoenix.
get here.
That's it.
Because
That's all
without
we
each and
got.
every
That
one of
is
you,
incredible.
this would
It's
not
almost
be
hard to
possible.
fathom that number.
78 degrees inside because
The
they've
Albies
been on the
takes a
road.
swing.
They
That's
had to
going to
crank
be
the air back
ball.
up, and when it's
1-1.
118 now
1-1 count.
115 at this time of the evening.
Future news.
The pitches start kicking in, but it was, they said mid-80s earlier today inside the building. Now it's at 78.
Got to do the chicken
Plenty
charge.
of free on
The
here. We're gonna need
1,000
it.
goal celebration,
Can
guys.
you
I
imagine
realize
the
it should have
bill
been
every
done
month here?
Nope,
sooner,
I
but
I don't want to imagine it.
come
And
up
it's so
with
interesting too because the way
being
that
in the hospital
air
and
conditioning units around
and
here,
the
they go all
cost
the
of
way around the
medications
very
and
top
stuff,
of the upper deck.
I had to
and
hold
above.
off
They
for
have a
2
really
weeks.
large
So
upper deck here,
not
and there
this
is a lot of air,
weekend,
hot air
but
that you
the
have to cool down.
following weekend will
We'll be blowing
be
some hot air
one of
ourselves
those
here this
days,
evening.
and we'll try and get it scheduled to probably be Saturday,
2 balls and 2 strikes.
maybe Sunday, because
Yes.
I'd like Mav to be
In the
there.
minor
So
leagues,
it's
it
got to
did
be on a
mention
day
a
that he's
knuckle
going to be
curve,
able to
but
make
that
it.
clocked as a knuckle curve.
We're
Yep.
going
So
to
they
have
said the curveball was the best of the
specialized
secondary offerings. Also,
stream
that
where
there was a
we
slider
won't be doing a game.
and a changeup
It'll
in
just
there,
be
and
a
sometimes
stream
it's just a matter
for
of
the
how the algorithm
celebration,
sees it and what they
and we're
call
gonna
it.
gift
Knuckle
out
curveball,
some,
curveball, either way, it's a
$25
good breaking
gift
pitch so
cards.
far.
I got a few steam.
A gift
Oh,
there for Diaz.
Ozzy
His
goes
first
down
big
looking.
league strikeout as he gets
He's giving that up. The stink
Look
guy.
back to Todd Tishner because this fastball is very likely off the
Oh,
plate. Good
come
velocity at
on.
98
Garbage
miles an
jump
hour.
already.
And we know that Ozzy's not afraid
Yeah.
to go after pitches
That thing
outside
is
the
6
zone, but
inches
that was a little
outside
too
the
far even
box,
for his
huh?
taste.
Yeah.
So 2 up and 2 down for Diaz, and now he faces.
So that's going to be 2 outs.
Austin
But
Riley.
anyways, we're going to give away a couple of $25 gift cards.
Let's take a look at
We're
the
giving
defense
away
for the Diamondbacks.
a
presented
couple
by our friends
1
at
month
Racetrack.
subscriptions to Discord
Gurriel,
for the
Thomas,
Nitro,
and Carroll, good defensive
and
outfield. It's a
possibly,
good defensive ball club.
my
Suarez and Walker
understanding
at the
was
corners,
2
Perdomo and Marte
gift
at
cards
the
to
middle,
like
and
McDonald's
Gabriel
or something.
Moreno
So
behind the
we're
dish.
looking
the
to have a great
talented
time.
young catcher.
I will get more out. I'll be reminding everybody over
This
the next
kid Diaz, I mentioned, 23
several
years
streams
old.
at what's
He's
going
not
on,
one of
and
the
we'll get
top
something
prospects for
page as well.
Arizona. And he
So
was a
with
long
that said,
shot
let's get
story
down to
out of
baseball.
Venezuela. Didn't sign
We got 2
until
outs.
the
Count is
2021
1-1, top of
season
the first, tie score.
to be in the minors, and now here he is making his major league debut 3 years later.
Riley's
It
going
is
to
a
foul
really
ball
good
that,
story.
so
With
1 and
20
2
years old
count.
when he signed for $10,000.
Riley with a
Pretty amazing. You don't see it. The trend has changed in baseball. But there
253
was a time
average, 11
where
homers,
if you were not
37
getting signed
ribbies.
16, maybe
.7,
17 years old out of Latin
6'7"
American
OPS on the
countries,
season.
you were not going to get that opportunity. And the Houston Astros had a lot to do with that changing around Major League Baseball. They had success signing guys a lot later.
Riley gets
Oh, that's long, that's far. That is gone, baby! Austin Riley is back, baby! 12th home run of the season, 38 RBI, 430 feet with 104.4 exit velocity.
Woo-hoo! Get some, baby! Braves on the board. Welcome in, everybody. Please make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already done so. Hit that subscribe button.
So
That's the way to do it. Braves jump on top, 1-0.
Debut, runs into a bit of a rough patch with Austin Riley. That was
Is it official? Is he back, guys? I mean, he has been hitting. He's been on fire with his hitting lately.
And now Matt Olson,
Yep.
who hit a long
And
homer
been
himself
great.
yesterday when the Braves won the series.
He also credits his former mentor, the one that got killed in the
Yeah.
car crash on the way home from the Pirates game back in May. His former mentor said,
Olson's home run was
"You need to change this." And what did he do? He changed it. Now he's back on track again.
Riley just hit his.
Those boys not getting cheated, that's for sure.
The fat man got the dance, baby.
2 balls and a strike to
Yeah.
and that one misses
That's right.
upstairs.
Remember, everybody, we
3-1
are
hitters
your
count.
streaming
By the way, this
dynamic tool.
Diamondbacks
I
club,
am
we
Fat
mentioned that
Man
their pitching
with my
has been
cohort,
struggling. They've got a lot of
Mr.
injuries.
Ruben
That's
above.
the reason Diaz is getting this opportunity. But they have worked their way back to 500.
to the fat man, to the fat
45
mobile.
and 45 coming into this series. This will get
We are
out.
your streaming heroes.
They haven't been above 500, CJ, since April 5th
Streaming
when they were
superheroes.
4-3. It's been a bit of a rough start to the
3-1.
It really has, and we'll certainly get into that throughout the series. But a couple of key
I fouled it
pieces
out of play.
in particular, who we'll talk
Let's
All right,
go.
so now 2 outs.
offensively, even though
Nobody
generally
on
the
with a
offense
3-2
has been good,
count.
this has
Matt
been more
Olson.
about the pitching.
Matt
as you
Olson
talked
with
about
a
the injuries.
239
It's been a real problem
average,
here in Arizona.
a .747 OPS with 13 home runs on the season.
This should
That's
end the
going to
top
be
of
a
the first.
shallow fly ball out to second
Marte
base.
waits and takes, but the Braves
Has
grab
it,
the
out
lead.
number 3.
430 feet off
Damn.
the bat of Austin Riley. Center field.
But the damage is done. Austin Riley puts the Braves on the board, 1-0.
This is a
All right. Why'd I lose that? Hey, Lonnie.
Yeah,
Welcome in, Lonnie.
yeah,
I just see that you're typing
Lonnie.
in there.
yeah. That's right, Lonnie. You came just in time. Austin Riley hit a 430-foot blast.
That's right.
So-
Put the Braves up 1-0.
And also, in further news as well, Lonnie and George, Eddie. I'm wearing the Eddie Money Rosario jersey tonight, as my boy is back in the Braves colors. Yes, that is my boy, number 8. Let's go. And there's 2 numbers that I like. 3
Hey, I asked you yesterday, where are we going?
and 8. So
Come on now. Where are we going? You kept
As
saying
Sheila
it
would
yesterday,
say-
like, let's go, let's go, let's go. So I was like, where are we going?
As Sheila would say, we're going left. We're going left. A left.
You realize,
Are we spinning our wheels?
maybe.
I'm giving jokes to NASCAR. Come on. Look, there's road courses in there, left and a right, and a left and a right. Yeah, I get it, but most of them always turn left.
In next week's Midsummer Classic. And for Atlanta,
Welcome in, Gino.
Bryce Elder gets another opportunity.
Gino.
He is excited to get this
Our
opportunity.
good buddy, Mr. Gino.
Good.
Mean
His last
G.
one when he came up for a spot start, the overall numbers not where he wants them to be.
Now we need our fair lady, Miss Lane.
Elder covers.
Oh, got him.
Carroll is so
Elder,
fast,
I would have cussed you out if you would have missed that.
Really impressive.
You gotta remember, that's Carroll. That's a speedy little. That dude's got some speed.
Might sound like it's simple.
Yes, he does.
Every single time it seems
I'm kind of concerned, knock on wood. I'm not even going to say it. I'm not going to
the underhand toss and just barely beat.
Don't jinx it, man.
I don't have the utmost confidence in somebody.
We talk about the glove and the ability to field and picking.
Don't jinx it.
In particular for me is.
As Sheila would say, don't jinx it.
Yeah, and you know, as a former pitcher, if you're going over there and
now,
it's thrown behind you, it throws everything over.
It's not right at me. I'm probably dropping
on
it
Ozzy
anyway,
had
or
that
late,
atrocious
so
call.
I certainly would appreciate
See,
a
right
first
there,
baseman
that's the
that
call. He just called that a ball, but for
Did you ask him
Ozzy,
before the game
he called
about
that a strike.
behind the back
I did.
catch he made
But
Yeah.
the pitch just before this one was well down and outside the box.
So many other things going on, and he basically said it was top spin from a lefty. He knows how that ball usually.
So he strike zones all over the place.
Looked like a little something, maybe a clump of dirt.
Yeah, there's some strike zones.
Hey, why didn't you call that a strike?
He said he was just really happy that it went in his glove. He
You're
said
gonna
it
call
would've looked like a
stuff
four.
on the outside of the corner. Might as well go up by too. You got a floating strike zone. Yes,
Alver,
Tim.
Now two
Alvarez,
Marte, who I mentioned.
how do you say the L?
All-Star. He'll be starting at second
Alvin?
base in the
Alvin.
All-Star game, but here he is
Alvin
sending this
and-
out to Kelnick, 2 outs.
How about I just call you Al?
So the race.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, Al.
Rosario
Al.
back in left field. How about that?
That's.
Eddie, 3 years
I didn't want to jinx the guys, but hey, he called it out. That's kind of where my doubts lie as well.
And Braves fans had wondered when
Yeah.
he was let go by the Washington
I just hope
Nationals,
Snit
would he return
pulls him
as
out
does on a minor
when he
league
starts
deal, and quite honestly,
struggling,
it's a perfect fit
because
on the roster
when
right now.
Elder
Getting
starts
some
to
help in the
struggle,
outfield
it
playing
doesn't
left
get any
side.
better. He
He'll get
just
a great
continues to
opportunity
struggle
here in
and
this
struggle.
series against the Diamondbacks.
That's right.
Walking into the clubhouse before the game.
And
I almost
Alvin
forgot
B.
he never left because he was in the corner talking with all the guys like he had been there all season.
I get it.
So good to have Eddie back.
But yes, Eddie Money is back, everybody. Playoff Eddie is back on the Braves.
Speaking of former
He is
Braves,
back.
Jock Peterson.
He is playing in left field tonight.
He's got some
There he
color
is.
today. Is that a purple arm sleeve?
Eddie!
It's like either a purple or it does look more purple than blue. Yeah, I'm going purple.
Former Brave Jock Peterson.
Might just be
Man.
dark navy.
The pearls, baby, the pearls.
Swing and a miss.
Certainly in the old uniforms
1 and
right
2
here
the
with
count.
Diamondbacks, and I'm
Peterson
sure
with a
it's another color that we don't know the name of.
.280 average,
Kind of go along
13
with
home
it.
runs with 38 ribbies on the
Yes,
season,
why not?
and a .889 OPS.
Jock's got that big personality. He's known for some pearls as well back in the Atlanta area.
Hey, I got.
But with Jock here with
So I was
Eddie
on
back,
Mav's
with
stream
Duvall
last
and the
night,
offense,
Gene and D,
2020
and
Braves. The band's back together again.
lady put me in the corner and
Some of
told
them
me to
good
watch
vibes.
Kay on the stripper pole. And I said, I can't do that. I said, I'm married.
Elder looking for a 1-2-3 inning. This should do it.
So,
A little
so
bit easier
she
here for
tells me
Olsen.
to have my
Good start
wife
for
come
Bryce
in.
Elder and the Braves.
We want double the steamed or chilled towels. Double the
That's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. We're heading to the top of the second. Let's see if bringing Eddie back sparks something for us, guys.
Yep.
I mean, he has been stinkering it up this season.
Well, I mean,
But
yeah,
a lot
his
of that
bat
is
wasn't.
chemistry. A lot of that
Yes,
is chemistry
and-
with your team.
Yes, indeed. But I will say this. He did have some hits. He did have some singles and doubles. He did have one triple with the Nats, and he had a couple home runs with the Nationals. I think he hit 7 home runs for the Nationals this year. So he still has some pop in the bat. But like you said, chemistry goes a long way with a team. If you jive with your team, sky's the limit. But I don't think he was driving too well up there with the Nationals. I mean, he didn't have, Albies, Riley, Olsen, Duvall. He didn't have nobody from back in 2021 playing alongside. He was trying to get acclimated with a bunch of new guys, and like you said, chemistry is a big thing. If you don't have chemistry, you're going to struggle.
Of course, you're selected based off your on-field.
All right, so we
Come
got
on, Big
Marcell
Bear.
Ozuna heading to the bag. Ozuna with a
Come on, Big Bear.
That is the player
What is
that
that, a
everyone
296 or
gravitates
295
towards
average?
in the clubhouse. He said he's
He
energy throughout
has-
the lineup, throughout
see if
this
they throw it
season.
up
He has
there.
been a leader for
295
this
average.
team. And of course, he said those are one of the teammates.
23 home runs.
0.943 OPS.
Absolutely.
with
There is
23
something about
home
having
runs,
those
and I
guys
think
make
he's up
everybody
around
else feel better.
70.
That's the guy you want to be around.
70
That's
or
the guy you wanna
71
hang out
ribbies.
in between the lines, in the
Yep.
clubhouse, away from the ballpark. You pick up on it very quickly with Marcell. Anybody that gets to spend
Yeah,
some
boys,
time
I didn't hurt
around him,
nothing
it's
in
just
there.
a bubbling personality.
I
And
just
love
sat
having
waiting
teammates like that.
for.
They make everybody
She
feel
never
welcome.
did let me out.
First All-Star team for him since the 2017
She
season.
said you're still there.
Back-to-back All-Star appearances with
Where I don't
Miami
see
in
Lady
2016
talking.
and 2017. But what a story! What a
Oh, don't worry.
turnaround
She's probably there.
where
She's
he
being
was at
quiet.
the beginning of last year
Yeah.
in 2023
Oh, it's probably cooking.
to now being an All-Star a little over a year later.
I think part of that personality is what allows that success to happen after all those big struggles, right?
Yeah,
A guy
Ken,
that's not gonna get too down on himself.
I'm torn. I don't want our guys
Consistent in the way
playing.
that he carries himself, it makes it
Or at
not
least
easy, but it
Yeah.
last
becomes
year,
easy.
because we
You
practically
have
had the
kinda
whole
April that
damn
he had
starting
last year
lineup
to be able to
go.
come back from that.
They came back, and you could tell they partied. I mean, there was no question, but they partied the whole week of
And it
of
will
the
be
All
awesome
Star.
to watch Marcell participate in his
They
first
came back,
home
they
run
were
derby
sluggish,
as well.
they
That was
were-
also announced
They
earlier
were
today.
not on spot with each other. They had
Awaiting
no
a
rhythm,
2-2.
and it took them 12
In on
days
the
or better to
hands.
get out of
It's
that.
going to bounce. Perdomo still able to make
Oh, they got him.
Got him. Damn.
On deck is Adam Duvall, and then we will see Eddie Rosario batting. Coming to the plate will be Adam Duvall. Heading to on deck will be Eddie Rosario. Wouldn't that be the shit?
the play.
Let's
Now
call
Adam
it.
Duvall,
Eddie
who had one
Rosario,
of those
first
4
at
home
bat,
runs yesterday
over
for
the
Atlanta,
wall,
the 6-0
home run.
victory over the Phillies.
I'm hoping.
Ooh, that went over.
That'd be a good way to welcome back to
That's
Braves
right.
country.
We've seen some already here early on, some variations on that breaking ball. When you do throw that knuckle curve, seems like more than your standard curveball. You'll see a little
That was
bit more
way up
flexibility
over.
as that one.
He said
Just
he loves the
78 miles
corner.
an hour.
Fun.
Going through some of the reports on Gilbert
Not
Diaz,
when you
a
gotta
lot of
sleep
people
in
think
there
that
overnight.
long-term
She never
he
let
might
me
be a
out.
reliever, that his stuff might
Hey,
work better that
you know the
way.
reason why
That
D
they
likes the
give him
corner, right?
A spot start
He likes
here
to make it rain.
and see how he does.
Make it rain, baby. Make it rain.
As you mentioned, some of the command issues, although the command was
That's
better
sick,
the last
man.
few starts. He has had those troubles at times controlling his pitches.
And so far, outside of that kind of wild breaking ball that
Hey,
we saw right there, to Adam
I'm just
Duvall,
pointing
looks like he's
things
been
out, I
pretty good,
guess.
and no
Am I
doubt
right,
dealing
D?
with the most emotion he's ever had pitching.
Slider downstairs, 3-1 to Duvall. Hitters count, but this one's going to go foul down the right
Foul
field
ball.
line. 3-2.
Going back to what I was talking about earlier, signing in 20.
Oh, Gino's having a jacuzzi installed next week. Oh, boy.
And there was an
Oh.
18-year-old kid that came into a bullpen for our.
Now, is that in the
pitching coach, and
corner?
He said, "This kid's got no chance." I said, "What do you mean? Looks like he has a good arm." He said, "He's too old." He's 18. I was actually playing with Marcel in the Dominican at the time, and I thought that was nuts. I'm like, 18? He's a high school senior in the States, but that was kind of the prevailing attitude for the longest time when it came to pitchers from Latin America. But it's changed quite a bit now, and you can see why.
Pretty good.
Got him looking.
Mile-per-hour fastball there.
Got him.
Freezes Duvall. And
See,
2 outs.
Duvall's fielding's
So that will
been
bring back to the plate
been
Eddie
good.
Rosario in a Braves
It's his
uniform.
batting.
Novas get their feature.
I mean, think about it.
2.5 seasons
Without that
for
home
Braves,
run,
of course, the most
he was
memorable
0-12
2021 NLCS
Yeah.
MVP.
for the series with the Phillies.
Come on.
0-12.
They remember big
Come on, Eddie.
But when you win
Minus-
a World Series and
minus
you have
the-
the guy in the middle of all
minus
of it,
the home
way that
run.
he was, some great
Come on,
memories for
Eddie.
Braves fans when we think about Eddie
Come on.
Rosario.
And at the bottom of that graphic, you saw.
Let's go, boy.
Rosario
Get the chop to the channel, baby. Let's go. Come on, Eddie. Come on, baby. There it is. Deep. Get back to the track pod.
Oh, man.
Top of the second.
So that'll make out number 3. We're heading to the bottom of the second, where the D-backs are trying to get something going.
Damn.
He still had some
I
pop.
think he just.
Still
Yep.
had some
He
pop.
just got underneath it. He just got underneath it.
Yep.
Boy, that would have been awesome to see if he would have hit that for a home run. I guarantee you, if they were at Truist Park, that would have went out.
I said his first at bat. Let's just say his first game back. It'd be great.
Yes. Yep.
It would have been even better though if his first at bat would have
Oh, and that would have been awesome, man. Ah.
because I said it, back when, God forbid, when it happened when your mom passed. I asked, that game live on stream. I asked Eddie to hit one for Mav and his mom.
Yep.
And sure
And
enough,
what did he
put her
do?
out.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yes, I was at Wesley's house, but I remember that clear as day. And like I said, there's only 2 numbers in the world that my favorite numbers are 3 and 8. 3 and 8. One for Dale Earnhardt, number 3, and number 8 for Dale Jr. But now it's Eddie Rosario because Jr. doesn't race much anymore unless he's limited Xfinity starts. But
Look at this Braves pitching staff.
Eddie Money wears number 8, so that's why I pull for number 8. So, all right, Lonnie.
For this pitching staff.
I know the feeling. But guess what? I am off tomorrow, everybody. Guess what, everybody? It's my damn birthday tomorrow. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. We gonna party hardy. Let's go.
Shutouts on the season for Atlanta. The most in baseball.
Woo.
Elder had a 1-2-3 first, so now he faces the middle part of the order, starting with Christian Walker in the cleanup spot. Walker having a good season. CJ, you and I were talking earlier that I feel like he was probably deserving of an all-star spot, but he did not get the nod.
He did not. Hopefully that gets rectified before we get to the game next week.
Christian Walker, you got to watch him.
In the National
Yes,
League too.
Alvin V, I'm a NASCAR
When you
fan.
put those 2 guys head to head, it is not.
I sure am.
close. And you feel bad for a guy.
How old do you think I'm going to be, everybody?
For the next 4 days,
Type in the chat. How old do you think I'm going to be?
33 years
Type
old.
in the
Would have
chat.
been his first one. He said yesterday when he
44.
found out he didn't make it, he was very honest. He said, it stinks. It really does hurt.
You're close. Yeah.
22 homers.
He got it. He got it. Hammer and Hank, baby. I'm going to be 44 tomorrow. 44. Let's go.
Alonso got the nod, and that likely
Where are
took
we
the spot
going?
of this man, Christian Walker.
Kind of life-changing moment that because of that rule, and again, he may still get there. We'll see what happens. The rest
Let's
of the
go.
week, but you
I will
live
be
out that
44.
moment, something you'll talk about forever.
I'll be
something
44
you'll
tomorrow. 44.
All-star when you're done
Everybody.
playing because of that rule.
Hammer
Yeah, I
and
know
Hank's number 44.
He looks a bit old, don't he? Don't he there, Gino?
Speaking of former All-Stars, Bryce Elder, 4 up and 4 down for the man who made the All-Stars this season.
David says 50. Alvin says 79.
I know, right?
The All-Star team after originally not even making the team out of camp.
Tino says physically 49, mentally 2.
Wins the 5th spot. Then he gets a chance later, struggles a little bit, sent down, comes back.
Damn it, man.
That's a lot on a young pitcher. You really try to.
I don't know. You're kind of being gracious with that mentality age.
Did everything he could, but Gurriel will reach.
Oh my
That's
goodness!
That's gonna be a one-out
was
single.
Much closer than it should have been.
And it was hit hard, 105 miles an hour off the bat. And we also have a very fast infield here in Arizona on the turf.
Who got that? Was that Arcia?
Really fast.
Yeah, that was Arcia.
Well, Riley stopped it from going to the outfield.
Left, and then Orlando
yeah, I did.
Just makes it a little bit more interesting by being there. That would have been fun.
It will go as a single for Lourdes Gurriel Jr., first base runner for Arizona.
So the interesting thing about
I was
the turf
close.
Here, we don't have those rubber chewed up tires anymore that they put in the turf. It's sand and coconut husks. That's how they fill it.
I was close. George, I was born in '80, so
those that have this artificial turf and what they use, it's the same turf that they have in Texas, but it's a different mix as far as what they put inside there in Arlington where the All-Star game will be played.
Thank you, David. We certainly appreciate that.
The most shocking thing, they water it.
Alvin, I would have liked to seen Joey Hand win that race.
Because of those
He's an underfunded team up there in the lead with rain tires on. He had pretty much the race in the bag, and those 2 cautions came out. I would have liked to see Joey Hand win.
There's a strike to Moreno.
Well,
it is a beautiful.
I'm not really a Christopher Bell fan. I'm more of a Chase Elliott fan myself, just because I'm from Georgia, and Chase Elliott's from Georgia. So, but before it was before Chase Elliott, I was a big Dale Earnhardt fan. I was there in 2001 when he died, and when he died, I became a fan of Dale Jr. So for years I was a Dale Jr. fan. Number 8 cars.
Oh, come on, Bull!
Come on.
Let's see this again.
We're going in head first.
Murphy had a perfect throw.
We'll get a look at it. It wasn't a big lead, but was a pretty decent jump. But the throw looked like it was there in time, but looks like, that left hand might have got in there just in front of the tag.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Braves
he
will
got
not
it in there
review
just for the tag.
Right field.
That's going to be out. The track caught.
The catch on the track.
Well, that's going to advance to third.
Advance 90 feet to third, 2 away.
So 2 away with a runner on third. So tying run now on third.
The way that was hit, that was tougher than
go ahead run coming to the plate.
Well, especially when it's coming off the bat in the way that it was then tailing away. And the ball, you got to make a decision when it's right at you which way you're going to turn. And if you get it the wrong way, then you got to adjust really quickly and add him to the ball.
Oh, okay, D.
Potential tying run 90 feet away. Eugenio Suarez.
That's going to be a foul ball.
By a couple of feet.
Foul ball down the left baseline. That would have been in. That would have brought him. They definitely would have scored.
Yeah.
Suarez.
They're already getting the elder.
He was good yesterday. 5 runs driven in as the Diamondbacks beat San Diego 9-1. Out in San Diego.
There's always been a high
Elder's
strikeout
pitches
guy,
have been all over the place
under
today.
30% this year as far as the strikeout rate goes. League average 22%. Now Bryce Elder not known necessarily as a big time strikeout pitcher, but this is certainly one of those bats in the lineup that has a lot of swing and miss.
Olsen will go over there.
Come on.
Olsen has it.
Come on.
Out number 3.
There it is. Yes.
That's going to end the second. We're heading to the top of the third. Braves lead 1-0. My birthday's not for a few more months.
Appreciate it, D. Appreciate everybody for the birthday birthday thanks. I want to say thank you, everybody. Now, I don't know if I definitely won't be here tomorrow. I've got things going on for my birthday tomorrow, and I'll have to go back to work Wednesday. So these late games I will not be a part of. Just due to the fact, time constraint, working, got to get up at 3:45, 4 o'clock in the morning. So, but
You do
hopefully,
an early game tomorrow.
oh, is it an early game tomorrow?
I'm sure there would be.
No,
Not
it's
for the
showing
Braves.
9:40 Eastern.
I'm just saying you could do any game.
Yeah, I can do any game. I mean, the earliest game that I see on the schedule for tomorrow is 6:40 Eastern, and most of them are
it's
late
tomorrow
games.
all must be late games then. Okay.
Yes, they are.
I was
I mean,
thinking
there's
maybe
a
there might have
Dodgers-
been like a noon game or something.
No, actually, no. I mean, they all start from 6:35 Eastern all the way up till 10 o'clock Eastern. So there is a LA Dodgers versus the Philly game at 6:40 Eastern time tomorrow. But I don't know if I'm going to be here at that time or not. I may be.
Yeah.
I may be sitting here at the computer. I may not. I don't know yet. It's just I've got a lot of stuff going on tomorrow, so we'll see what happens.
That one. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's fair ball.
For Sean Murphy.
Sean
Yeah,
Murphy.
unfortunately.
Oh, he didn't think he thought it was foul. He didn't
Well,
run.
it may not have been a beautiful thing off the bat, but the result is beautiful.
Let's see if
for
they
the catcher.
replay this.
All looks the same in the box score
Look
for
at this.
Sean Murphy. A base hit to right field. He tried to
He doesn't
Yeah.
think. Then he realized, oh hell, I better
and
run.
then found it. And listen, he deserves that. We've seen this go against the
He's like, I got to run. Oh, shit.
A couple of different times.
That would have been an
especially against the
easy
Giants.
double.
So big smiles all the way
Yeah.
around for Sean Murphy.
He and Christian Walker.
All right, here
joking
comes
about
Arcia.
it. And now
Foul ball.
Orlando Arcia at the bottom of the order.
Come on, Arcia. Chicken charge.
That series in Atlanta feels like forever ago, and it kind of was when the Braves.
Maybe that puts some pep in your step, Arcia.
It was an exciting
Now you
series.
guys,
First game
you
was
guys
the
made it
Humboldt
out
Park.
like
Travis
when
d'Arnaud
I
had
did a
walk-off
chicken
for the
charge
Braves
when
in the
somebody
10th.
our guys were at
Braves
bat.
came from
You
behind
guys
in
are
game
like
2 and
chicken
then
charge.
controlled game 3 to complete the sweep.
Did I do something wrong? Is that chicken charge only supposed to be during the pitching or what?
No, chicken charge is doing that bat.
Okay.
Chicken charge is that bat, and then we do the swing. Swing, bada, swing when we're pitching.
Start the third inning for Atlanta.
Well, that's a beautiful thing right there.
That's gonna be a base hit for Eddie.
There we go.
For, RCL.
Because of that, they have
Now we have
shaded
runners
to the
on
left.
first
Even the
and
left
second.
ball's
We
up
got,
and away. That is why the
Jared
open-
Kelnick
middle of the
coming
field
up.
was so open right there.
Top of the
That's the way
order.
they had their defense.
Jared Kelnick coming up to bat.
Do a base hit.
Ozzy Albies
So the
will
Braves,
be on deck.
the solo homer from Riley in the first, went in order in the second, but now try to put something together here in inning number 3 against Yilber Diaz.
First pitch should be a strike.
Kelnick had a long 3-run homer yesterday at Truist Park.
Gino wants to, there you go, just for Gino.
It's a slider down and in, a ball.
He's got his little goat. He's got his little sheep of goats there on his face.
Just for Gino.
It gets away from Moreno, but not far enough to advance Murphy and Arcia.
I think they caught a break there. It looked like that may have hit Todd Tishner. Otherwise, it would have been headed to the backstop. Let's see.
Yeah, you're exactly right. So instead of 2 in scoring position, still at first and second.
All right, so we got 2-1 the
Diaz
count.
ready for
No
a
outs.
2-1
Runners
offering.
on first and second. Top of the third. Rays leading the Snakes 1-0.
Clipping the outside corner. '40th pitch for Diaz in his debut.
George says, was the Chicago Cubs cursed?
Kelnick swings through.
They were up until 2014 for almost 100 years.
Too often, 95 miles an hour, and it looked like it was pretty much down the middle, a little giddy up on it, and by Jared Kelnick.
Man, he goes down swinging.
Because he hits them so well. That one got on him.
Regardless, unless they get us into a double play, we're going to see Austin Riley at bat.
Yeah.
Barring a double play, we should see Austin Riley get the bat. This inning.
Ozzie Albies struck out looking
Right.
back in the first. Right field to Carroll. He'll come in and take it. And the runners
That's
will
going to
go
be.
back to first
Oh
and
no!
second.
Sean Murphy decided to stay.
Mm.
Here we go. Austin Riley now
coming
at
up,
bat.
had that
2
long
outs.
Homer back in the first. And he is bringing the
Riley
lumber.
with the
Brought to
solo
you by
home run in the
Yilber.
first.
Not only that homer in the first, but let's take a look at his career numbers against the Diamondbacks. Really good.
Yeah, those jump off the page, especially the 25 extra base hits in 23 games and driving in 35. Those are huge numbers for Austin against the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Come on. Come on, Riley.
I was down there on the field with you before the
That
game.
caught
I was
the
talking
bottom
with
left
Riley, who
corner
was
of the
going
box,
through
so that'll
some of the
be
mechanics of
strike
his
one.
swing. After they take swings at batting practice, they can go over and look at the iPad immediately to address anything they want to address or look at. He's talking about how keeping his shoulders
Aaron Judge with
square
32
when he taps
homers
that
on the
front
season.
football in
Shohei
motion has
Ohtani
really
with
been the key to
28.
his recent success. And
Gunnar
he has to get
Henderson
square
with
the toe back in
27.
the first inning, that's for sure.
You don't want to get
Marcell
in that shoulder
Ozuna
turn, you
with
start opening up
23.
a little bit too early. You're going to
in
be
your
weak
fourth
on pitches,
position.
middle of the way.
Tied
not
with
have the ability to
Jose
drive them.
Ramirez with 23.
He's down here 0-2. Little swing
That's
and
your
bunt.
top 5 MLB.
Moreno, hard throw down
That's
at
gonna-
first, so the Braves get
that's
2
gonna
on,
get
but
it.
they strand him. And we're on to
Yep.
the bottom of the
That's it.
Bottom of the third we come.
Brave strand 2.
Nice. That sounds
Damn.
good, Gene.
Heck yeah. Well, I had some homemade hamburgers tonight with some chili and some mac salad tonight for dinner. Home cooked meal tonight, everybody. Then I topped it off with a Sonic Blast. I wanted
That
to
sucks,
treat
Steve.
myself to. Oh yeah.
Says he thinks he tore
Ouch.
his meniscus in his left knee.
Oh damn. You mom, did you go to the doctor to have it checked out there, D? If you did, you're going to be laid up for at least 6 weeks. At least. Well, I think between 6 to 8 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Well, let us know how that turns out there, D. Trust me, I know about knee issue. I've got my left knee is messed up too, so I was in a bad car accident at 7 years old. Everybody, I'll tell you that much. And the car that hit me, traveling at 52 miles an hour.
Major league level.
and I'm still living here today.
Without any runs, and now he will start the third by dealing to the center fielder.
You can call that divine intervention, whatever you want to call it.
Just
knock on wood, whatever you want to call it.
Injured his left hamstring, the fourth game of the
doctors
season,
told my parents that I had a big contusion right here on my forehead. They said if it would have went in, it would have crushed my brain. So,
like that. He's a good ball player.
And I'm still living here today, everybody, and I've got bad arthritis,
and he does it on
come fall, winter time. But I still keep on trucking, still keep on going. Bills don't pay themselves.
And so some of these ground balls are going to get through the
that was a base
field
a
little bit quicker, which puts a little bit of extra pressure on the infield defense.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, base hit up the middle.
Thomas
Jared
has
Kelnick.
very good speed over there at first base.
But yeah, remember everybody, please hit that like button if you haven't already done so. If you're new to the stream, hit that subscribe button. Absolutely free to join the channel.
Their ability to run and how athletic this team was a year ago.
Yeah, they last year were second in the majors in stolen bases behind Cincinnati, and a big reason their numbers are down this year is because that guy Alec Thomas has missed so many games.
If Elder starts having issues here in this inning, I would not keep him out there.
Hey, guys and gals, I'm going to take us off. We're going to have our cams covered up for just a minute or so, and we will be right back.
0-2 to Perdomo, and he got him. Makes quick work of Perdomo, does Bryce Elder. That's his first strikeout of the ball game.
It's a good-looking slider and a really good 0-2 pitch. You go below the zone. With Bryce Elder, everything goes down. The sinker goes straight down. The slider goes straight down. And so it makes it very difficult to differentiate. You're not sure if that ball's going to hit the bottom of the zone or fall out of it the way that one did.
Bryce Elder, you mentioned the start last time against St. Louis, June 26th in that doubleheader. He was really good. You look at the numbers in Gwinnett this year in AAA, 9 starts. He's had some sensational starts, and then he's had some where he hasn't been so sharp. It's been a little bit of a mixed bag this year for Bryce Elder.
His last start after he had the one in St. Louis, he made a start on July 2nd.
There we go.
At St. Paul and gave up 5 runs over 5 innings, had 3 walks in there, took him 87
Hey, sloppy.
those slides. But again, it's been
Walk him in.
It has to be an emotional ride for him.
You're going to want to go.
Great starting to go right
you
back
don't want to
down.
put that off, especially if
That's
it's
a
a
real
torn
challenge.
meniscus.
Olsen
Yeah, you don't want to put that off at all.
They won.
Well,
they'll get the lead runner, but they're not going to get the second.
All right, Braves fans, take out those phones, scan the QR code on your screen for a chance to check into chill. Coors Light is prizing out the ultimate Braves experience, treating you and a guest to a Coors Light hotel room in the Battery, and of course you get tickets to a ball.
I think that's dirty, what you just seen the Diamondbacks do. So
a lot of Braves fans here.
Yes, it's being allowed. So he didn't slide. He didn't get down. He ran through the base.
When it comes to the offense,
like he's going to go to the next one.
Last year he stole 54 bases.
So it would disrupt him throwing it to first to get that double play.
15 for 20, so he hasn't been as good in that department either.
Keep the sport clean.
Between he and Thomas,
you don't need to do shenanigans like that.
Guys in Major League Baseball.
It takes away from the game.
I know, right?
But every team can do it.
Ozzie always a couple of steps to his left.
That'll be out number 3.
On to the 4th we go. 1-0 in left.
Heading to the top of the 4th. We have a 1-0 lead. Atlanta over the Snakes. Matt had time to do it twice. Oh, that sucks, George. Sorry to hear that.
Oh, damn.
I'm not a huge fan of motorcycles myself, man.
Well,
ask Mav. He'll tell you.
Yep. He does not like motorcycles at all. I do though, George. I just literally got rid of my crotch rocket because I was not riding that bike anymore. It was just sitting in my basement collecting dust. But I do have a Harley downstairs, and I don't have much time to ride right now. And I'm just paying it off, paying it every month, hoping to get it paid off. But like I said, everybody, motorcycles are dangerous. It's not the bike that gets you. It's the people on the road that get you. Because people on the road nowadays, they do not care. They don't pay attention. They're more worried about what's on their phone, doing their makeup, chit-chatting with their friends in the passenger seat. They don't pay attention to
Don't ever think you can't make a mistake. Don't ever think you can't make a mistake there.
Exactly. Because that's where it gets you.
You just said the only thing you have to worry about is the others. You can make mistakes too.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying not only you have to watch out for other people, but you got to watch out for yourself too, because you're on two wheels, thus versus four, and then you're much more safer in a four.
We lost my cousin from the clan. Him and his wife were on his motorcycle. He was going around an average curve, and the bike come off and underneath him, and they flew into the ditch, and he hit the tree head on at 60 mile an hour. Smashed into it, broke every bone in his body, and he stayed alive for a month before he finally passed away. I don't like them. You got kids, you need to think about that.
Yep.
Because all it takes is a motorcycle. You're lucky to walk away from a motorcycle without having life-altering injuries.
Yep. My buddy, his first Harley he had, car wound up hitting him,
for a pitcher,
totaled out the bike,
all of that hard work,
and then the second, while the insurance got him a new one, not even 3 weeks later, a lady hit him again, causing some bad injuries. Ground ball fires over to first for out number 2. Big Bear goes down.
At the rate that you would like it to. And then you also wonder, with that backstory for him, as much as we talk about the nervousness and the
but yeah, my buddy had titanium rods put in his left leg, you name it.
Cakewalk to some degree, even though he's
and then my neighbor across the street, he got killed 10 years ago on one, coming back home. So you got to start thinking, is it wise? Well, that was a quick inning, wasn't it?
Wearing these earbuds, I don't know how anybody can stand to wear earbuds all day.
That's why I'm still wearing the comfortable big earmuffs. They're a lot more comfortable on my head.
Yeah. I've been in 2 myself, Gene, and it's been, I got told, jump on with me on the first one, on the motorcycle. Stupidly got on. We didn't even make it 30 feet before he dumped us at 40 mile an hour down the gravel road, and my whole right side from foot to head all scraped up. And then the second one was with my same cousin on a 4-wheeler, he said, and here's the bad thing. At this point, I was already on crutches because I had messed my ankle up. And I told him, don't be screwing around, man. I'm like, we're just going out back to go down and check the cattle and coming back. Well, guess what he does? Starts screwing off, loses control. He bails off. There was no way I could bail. I'm on crutches, man. and I rolled with it 3 times. Luckily, that's one of the times that I'm saying that if you walk away, you're damn lucky. I walked away with no more injury than I already had when I got on.
We've talked about the
IQ
that he possesses.
I can't even tell you how fast he's going when that damn thing rolled. I rolled with it at least 3 times.
Of course, I would assume that he's highlighting that, but really likes his changeup as well. He said, I assume Murphy will try to find a way to work that in, but
never been on one since. 4-wheeler or motorcycle, and I won't.
And it certainly is something that becomes important, as we know. I think with Bryce Elder, the sinker is absolutely the bread and butter. How is everything else working off of it?
All right, back to baseball. We are in the bottom of the 4th. We now have 1 out. We got, looks like Jock Peterson was just at bat and was thrown out at first.
He was almost working at a quick
we got Christian Walker heading to the plate.
But he also had this
we'll
look in his eyes like he was
Riddell
a man
Jr.
on a
on
mission.
deck,
Everything
and
he's gone
Moreno
through again over the
will
last
be batting
calendar
third in
year.
the hole
It's
if
hard
they
not
make
to
it
root
that
for
far.
Bryce Elder to have success.
That first half last season, a 2.97 ERA. Actually, at the end of
First
May,
pitch,
it was a
91 mile an hour,
such
fast,
a strong start to 2023.
For strike 1.
Made the All-Star team, and then after
Here we
the
go.
break, started to
Swing,
we documented the story this year. It's been spot starts for Elder, but he looked good against St. Louis. And he's looked good here so far against Arizona.
Just a bit outside.
Just a bit outside. Oh, man.
He got Christian Walker to line out in the 2nd. And he's going to get him to pop out here in the 4th.
Yeah, mine was on gravel.
Ozzie will take it in front
It tore the hell out of me.
Quick message right now from Texas Pete.
Man, I had road rash, scabs all the way from my feet, all the way up my legs, up my hip, up my side, all the way up.
By the way, very happy that he was safe with us here at the ballpark tonight. Last night, hotel is a little confusing.
I was on an Enduro 500. Only thing I remember is I was on dirt. I come within, I'd say about 4 inches from hitting
including what you even get
57 rock.
It feels like you could measure that place by acreage.
She and Rysel may or may not.
Didn't mean to cut you off, but Dee's taking off. I wanted to make sure to get
They were like Moses wandering in the desert.
Thanks for stopping, Dee.
All right, Dee.
I'm just glad that eventually we found our respect.
All right,
Dee.
But I will say, in
Have a good one, brother.
to us, Gretchen, who is also here, Sean Farnham, also here, they can vouch that the signage was actually wrong. We actually had to point this, out to the hotel attendees. It's a very confusing concept.
It all goes back to the signage, yes. Hannah, you're lucky this inning's going to end. I had a couple more lines ready.
Out number 3.
In the desert.
That's it.
Here we go. We're
That's
heading to the top of the 5th.
That's a 1-2-3 inning for Bryce Elder.
We got Eddie Money Rosario at bat. Sean Murphy on deck, and Orlando Arcia in the hole.
All right, Dave, you have a good one, brother.
See you, buddy. Same place, same time tomorrow night. Game 2 of this 4-game series.
All right, that's cool, Gino. I know this is a late night game, so I'm trying to keep up as well.
Yeah, but you don't got to.
We both are actually. I know, but we're both on fumes.
Actually, I slept for a good portion of the day today. Today's sleep has been some of the longest consecutive sleep I've had in weeks.
Right. Well, I mean, that's a good thing, man. I mean, I told you, you need to have a good night's sleep, whether it's during the day or at night. You need a good night's sleep or a good day's sleep. And
Well, see,
your
they've been
body
talking
will
about
feel
elevating my
rested.
feet. So I've been elevating my feet, and I just don't sleep very well. Last night, I decided I'm not going to elevate my feet, and I slept. So whether it has anything to do with that, I don't know. Now, unfortunately, yesterday I was sitting out on the couch, and
Eddie Rosario,
they let the little kittens out. One of them
on
thought it had to go
July 4th,
crawling
and
up
here
my
he is just
legs.
a few days later, back
Dude,
in
it was
that
like
Atlanta uniform.
crawling up a water
Flew
bed.
out in the second,
that
now
has
his second at bat.
plastic water
in
bags.
his second stint as
And
a Brave.
my legs were springing leaks everywhere. Every place that cat crawled up sprung a leak, and it was just like no. Then I got off the one leg and went over and crawled up the other one.
Remember, the Braves had the option for Rosario going into this season for $9
they're
million.
pretty swell.
That option, that's what led to Eddie going to D.C., becoming part of the Washington Nationals.
Gino. I got your question. I'm trying to stay awake. That's what I meant.
Called him up, and he was happy to take that phone call.
Yeah, it worked out really well. And a couple of guys, really, even Adam Duvall, kind of falling to the Braves late in the offseason.
Sounds like he's trying to keep his Willie away.
A really solid season that he had a year ago. Just kind of the way that the offseason went. And Eddie, he signed late, didn't he, with the Nationals? Yeah, it was in March 8th, so didn't quite have that full spring training and trying to play catch up. And it's always a challenge. Nick talked about that a little bit today. And so now kind of back where he is comfortable.
Come on, Eddie.
And feeling like he is in Atlanta.
Come on, Eddie.
Again and trying to recapture some of that magic.
Awaiting a 1-2 the other way. They were playing shifted over, so that's the third baseman Suarez. 1 out.
Eddie Rosario with a grounder over to the shortstop. Takes it and throws it to first base. Out, number 1.
I think what will be interesting with Rosario is if we see the same kind of very strict platoon.
He'll get his mojo back.
Adam Duvall at the very beginning of the season, right? Every time a lefty came in, Kelnick was out, Duvall was in before we had lost Michael Harris and Ronald Acuna Jr. to injuries. You assume that would be the case.
Come on, Murphinator.
Still have Ramon Laureano dealing with that low back and oblique issue.
He's the smurfiest hitter of them all.
Sean Murphy got underneath it.
Come on, Smurf.
Shallow fly ball out to center.
Thomas waits and takes.
Underneath. Off easy. Get a goal.
A word now from Alpha Insurance.
Hit a home run on your insurance needs with Alpha.
55 pitches for Diaz here in his debut. Now he deals to Arcia. There'll be a lot of things to figure out. The Braves, we'll see what happens after the All-Star break, how they kind of handle the pitching situation. Then, of course, you'll have the trade deadline.
Come on, Arcia.
And what all happens there.
Big swing and a miss. Strike 1.
But the Braves right now have worked within 8 games of the Phillies and in a comfortable spot in the wild card, if you're looking at that already in the National League.
And the conversation comes up with the Braves and how they handle this the rest of the way. And Snit was asked about how aggressive you are essentially to try to win the division. I think based on how the last couple of years have gone, and Bryce Elder being here right now tells you it still becomes about keeping these starters healthy, keeping them strong.
Oh, what are you looking at? Oh, get the heck out of here.
Absolutely
He didn't go.
At what expense, right? How hard do you want to
Let's see that replay. Come on.
Kind of got our answer with
Come on, production crew.
Now that bumps Chris Sale to tomorrow and everybody else a day back.
What a
I
crop.
don't know what that was. Yeah,
well, I suppose they're going to say you win on that one, too.
2-2.
That was a crock.
It does mean that tomorrow should be a whale of a pitching matchup between Sale and Zach Gallen. On a couple of bounces taken by Perdomo, throws on the run.
That's 1, 2, 3. That's it for the top of the 5th. We're heading to the bottom of the 5th.
Braves need to get something going. We don't like these one nothing games. We like to have a little bit of a comfortable lead. 1-0 is not comfortable. Not to me, anyway.
No, it's not.
Yeah, Gino, Sale was supposed to pitch tonight, but the Braves elected to give him another night off, give him an extra day rest, and where he'll pitch tomorrow against Zach Gallen. So I'm trying to keep it together.
So when we return, we'll have Moreno at bat. Suarez on deck, and Thomas batting third.
MLBshop.com, largest selection of caps, t-shirts, jerseys, collectibles, everything you need to gear up with your Atlanta Braves at MLBshop.com. Bryce Elder back to work, facing the catcher Moreno. At the knees, 0-1. Third year in the bigs for this 24-year-old catcher.
So Elder's still out there pitching.
CJ, I think he's a guy that
that's what we're talking about.
Seeing for a long time.
Yep, and one that the Toronto Blue Jays probably regret letting get away. They were deep in the catching position, and they made that trade in the Arizona Diamondbacks. And as you mentioned, their fans very happy about it.
Chopper over to third, over to first. Got him.
Out.
He has been sensational over there at first tonight.
I wouldn't be surprised if the D-backs don't challenge that.
Maybe thought he was safe, but he is out, and there's one away.
Matt Olson doing it again. It really has been a solid defensive season for the Braves first baseman. These are not easy. This looked like it was probably a shorter pick. You like the long ones, gives you a little bit more time, but that was a tough one. But his mechanics are perfect.
They don't challenge.
Every single time. Start low, look where the glove is on the dirt, and come up with the baseball.
Just think of how many times before the game he last
year
with
close,
Ron Washington, this year with
real close.
Sopo, sits outside of the white lines before the game starts and takes those balls hit off the bat on one bouncers for moments like that.
That one
a little
round
easier
ball
for him,
to
and there's two away.
Garcia, who throws it over to first for out number
that
2.
you put in, and then there's
there we go.
Too, right? In the anticipation, you can't get too comfortable. You're always told anticipate a bad throw, right? You're going to catch everyone that's in your vicinity, but in your mind, you're always expecting the bad one, and that mental preparation.
Let's go.
They didn't even call you to pitch, huh, Gene?
With consistency.
Damn them.
Damn.
And every once in a while, you catch a ground ball behind your back.
Still can't believe that from yesterday. He made it look so smooth, did Matt Olson. Just
Maverick,
two hits
don't you have
so
somebody's
far for
channel to get
Arizona.
us ready
This
for it?
man, Alec Thomas, had one of them back
Yep.
in the third inning.
That would be, what,
Chased one up and out.
Dixon, yeah. Yep, everybody, we're going to go ahead and raid Dixon Way. You don't know his channel.
We'll do it when we transition to the 7th.
Yep. You guys don't have that channel, I'll go ahead and plug it in the channel here momentarily.
Just one strikeout for Bryce. See if he can get number 2 here. Well, he will not. It will be a liner to right, though.
Line drive. That's going to be out number 3.
Elder does have another 1-2-3 frame.
I'll tell you, that's what's been helping Elder tonight.
Yeah. What the heck?
We come back, we'll have the top of the order.
I'm all lost. There it is.
What, you need the link?
No, I got it.
All right.
I thought I had it plugged in my thing, but apparently I didn't.
All right, so what we're going to ask, guys and gals, is I know a bunch of you are already subbed over there for Larry's channel, but we're going to go ahead and rate him anyways and try to drop him some likes to help out. We ask any of you that are willing to come over and help participate in the raid. So please join us. We'll be doing that at the conclusion of the bottom of the sixth. So in between the commercials, in between the 6th and 7th inning.
I've already got it queued up.
All right, Gino.
All right, Gino. Have a good one, buddy.
My friend. What was the guy's name? Phillies what?
The Philly halftime.
The Philly halftime we were going to do, but he's not live streaming tonight.
No, he's not. Because the Phillies are off tonight. He's a Philly streamer.
Now, George, luckily we didn't lose anything.
Not a homer, but
that should be a base hit for Jared Kelnick. So lead
there
off
we
signal.
go.
A streak of
lead off
Diaz
signal at the top of the
setting down
sixth.
9 in a row.
Turning around 95 miles an hour. We mentioned it earlier when he struck out against the fastball. It was a little bit surprising because he hits the fastball so well. And that time Diaz couldn't get it past him.
The Albies, who's 0 for 2 on the night with a
Ozzie
262 average and a 7
who was 0 for 2.
8 home runs on the season.
But before
Swing
that Kelnick
and a
single,
miss.
Diaz and Elder combined had set down 18 straight in this ball game, but that streak has now ended.
And third time through the order, so every time we get to these different parts of the game, it's a little bit of a test for Diaz. You mentioned how they see him maybe potentially as a reliever, and we'll see how he does now. This is kind of the difference where you try to separate yourself. Is there enough in the arsenal in those secondary pitches to be able to face a big league lineup the third time, especially this big league lineup?
I'm having a real time issue trying to keep my
23 and making him look even younger. Those braces that he sports out there. 1-2 to Ozzie.
What I mentioned earlier, I tied in the Astros to a guy like this and why he gets the opportunity.
Stand up, put the air conditioner on. Blah, 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 blah.
Christian Javier, Luis
my air
Garcia,
conditioner is on.
21 years old, and kind of turned the scouting world upside down. When it
Motorboat
came to
your fake
Latin America.
girlfriend, your make-believe girlfriend.
Have opened their eyes to older players there.
Better mention.
I hear you.
Suarez tries to get a double play out of it, but he will not.
Ooh, that was close.
Yeah.
Albies line drives it over to the shortstop, who then throws it to first base.
It's a good play by
Almost catches Kelnick sleeping
That's
there.
an easy one, but how quickly he got rid of
Kelnick made it back just in time.
Suarez has got an arm.
Still one of my favorite names to say in the game.
Hey, Eugenio.
It's fun. It's fun.
Austin Riley, a 1 for 2 with a solo home run in the
first. The reason
first.
this ball game is 1-0. This man right
Down,
here, Austin Riley,
down and outside ball one.
Hit a 430-foot solo shot to center in the first.
Come on, Riley.
Kelnick goes for second base. Moreno throws down.
He's in there.
Under the tag, and he is
in
scoring position.
There he goes.
A stolen base for a couple of different reasons
safe
for Jared Kelnick. Moreno's got a really strong arm. Let's take a look at the jump. Decent jump there from Jared Kelnick, but he's thrown out 32%. He's got incredible pop time, strong arm, and we talked about why they like him here so much. And that throw sailed on him just a little bit. You can kind of see it from that great angle, almost like a two-seamer, and that probably made the difference.
They were looking in the dugout seeing if Torey Lovullo wanted a challenge, but he did not. But yeah, getting back to Diaz, and I kind of hit on it earlier, CJ, most all of the guys from that part of the world, you look at the Riders, it says signed as an international free agent at age 16.
The count, one out.
Age 16.
Runner on second, top of the sixth, with the Braves leading 1-0 over the Diamondbacks.
3-1.
It was a fascinating conversation.
So the 2-1
2 years
pitch.
ago that I was sitting in that bullpen in the Dominican Republic and talking to my pitching coach who was from the Dominican Republic, and he was so set on the industry.
Way outside, 3-1.
How it was near impossible, and it just blew my mind. Because again, 18 years old, and you see some of these great arms, and teams were not interested.
Foul ball. Count will be even. Or excuse me, count is full. Count is full.
Here we go.
Diaz here 3 years after being signed, making his major league debut, and all things considered through 70 pitches, looking pretty good for Arizona. Payoff pitch coming to the Braves third baseman. Fouled back our way.
All right, so it looks like Diaz has the pitch he wants.
Again, the 3-2, and he got him.
Swing and a miss, got him swinging.
Expanded.
Damn.
He didn't seem like he really wanted to throw a fastball anywhere near the zone. I believe we saw 6 of the 7 pitches.
Slider away.
Plate appearance were a slider, and he shook there too. I think Moreno wanted him to go to the heater, and he went back to the slider one more time.
And now Matt Olson with Kelnick out at second and 2 away. Well, because of some of the control issues in the minors, he hasn't been getting very deep into ball games. He was averaging just over 5 innings per start, but been pretty efficient here. 73 pitches already through 5 2/3.
He has not walked anybody, right, tonight?
No.
Wow.
4 strikeouts, no walks.
Oh. Excuse me. Matt Olson was out in front of that pitch.
He has had 3 full counts, but no free passes issued, and now he's got a 1-1 pitch coming here to Olson. A ball and 2 strikes.
Season high this year in the
Come on, Olson.
7 innings that he threw. He also had games. These are different games where he got up to 96 pitches.
ABC ball.
But we'll see what Torey Lovullo decides.
Foul ball.
To do.
Foul ball.
Really nice run, and it's always
Not
again
gonna
that
get
little
that
bit of
home
extra
run.
emotion that comes
Put the
along
ball
with the
in
big
play.
league
Get on-
debut. That
get on
the
base.
pitch count matters to some degree, but
Yeah.
probably tack on a few more. Based
That's
on
right, George. Phillies are off tonight. They play tomorrow night.
Touch inside on the slider. Torey Lovullo there with longtime pitching coach Brent Strom. Two with 2 away and a full count. So the 4th full count that Diaz has had here tonight.
It seems like he's been pretty careful with where he has located that fastball, whether he's getting tired, but a couple that he has missed up here against Matt Olson.
So full boat. Here we go. Let's go. A 3-2 to count to Matt Olson.
Here's the 3-2 from the rookie righty. And it's high and outside, so there is his first free pass. I guess we talked it into existence.
Well, there was the fake shake too, which was interesting to watch with Moreno when he was looking in. We
upstairs.
We saw Moreno shake
Ball
his head, and
four.
then Diaz followed, and that was like, I want you to shake. Let's try to get in Matt Olson's head here a little bit, because last time he shook, he went to the slider. This time they shook.
Don't go too far ahead.
I'm not.
So Brent Strom will pay him a visit here.
Oh, man.
Too often that you're going to get smiles from your pitcher when he's got a couple of runners on, down by 1 in the 6th innings. We take a look at the pitches by inning, and for the most part, it's been very, very efficient. But it's 18 now so far through 2/3 in this inning. But there's no action right down in that bullpen.
They are just getting up and walking around, but nobody is throwing down there for Arizona.
And you have a debut like this, and so far so good. But Marcell Ozuna puts one in the gap, and now you've given up 3 runs, and your back's against the wall. And with nobody ready means you're facing at least another hitter. So a little bit surprised that they don't have anybody up right now.
Just as we say that, Torey Lovullo on the phone.
I'm a big fan of the program. Probably listening.
Oh,
Torey
100%,
Lovullo. Yeah.
yes.
Oh, you know what? I probably should get somebody up right now.
Couple of groundouts to short so far from Marcell tonight. Big series against Philadelphia.
There we go.
72 runs driven in and 23 homers.
Come on.
Come on, Big Bear.
Ozuna.
Come on, Big Bear. Remember, everybody, please hit that like button. If you're new to the stream, hit that subscribe button. 1-0 pitch. On the outside corner, strike 1.
That's Moreno, the catcher, calling time.
So 3rd time through the order for Marcell this season. Not surprising with the great year that he has had. When he is facing a pitcher 3rd time in a game, OPS over 1,000, 5 home runs. That is the most on the Braves.
1-1. And this is fouled off down the right field line. Thiago Vieira is warming for Arizona. Two on. Let's see if the Braves can capitalize here. High and tight, 97. Ozuna, a little stare out at Diaz.
So the 1-2 pitch. Inside, ball 2.
So 2 on, 2 outs, and a 2-2 pitch forthcoming. On the outside corner, Diaz celebrates.
Got him.
So the 2-2.
As he
Damn.
loses Ozuna, keeps it a 1-0 game.
Baseball is a sport.
Got him going down.
Yep. Damn it. I thought they would get something out of that. I need to get up, dude. I'll be right back.
Yep. All right, we're back to Truist. Sorry, not Truist. We're back to Arizona Park. Or we were, and now we are again.
Yeah, Diaz impressive. Those guys are right. And Bryce Elder, even more impressive, has held Arizona scoreless as he works now in the 6th inning. Starting with the bottom of the order here, and Geraldo Perdomo, who struck out back in the third. That is Elder's only strikeout tonight. In on the hands, Orlando hustles out there, can't get to it. Oh, then it kicks away from him. And that's going to allow Perdomo to get to second base.
Perdomo with a double.
A little conversation there with Eddie Rosario and Orlando Arcia after this play. It's probably got to be Eddie's ball because, again, it's going to hit that turf and have a little bit of a quick bounce to it. It's a heck of an effort, but Orlando just unable to get there. But right there when you see that, that's probably where you want Eddie to take over. He's coming in. It's much easier for him to field that ball. Orlando tried to grab it with his bare hand, and it got away from him.
And then this bouncer chopped into left field.
Oh, he's going to come home.
Coming home, and we've got
That's going to score. High ball game. Bottom of the sixth. The Sticks are making it the game. We got to stop this right now.
That's an unfortunate break for Bryce Elder.
Come on, Snip, pull him out.
Tonight, weak contact.
Elder's done.
This one goes straight into the ground and hits the dirt. Nothing anybody can do about this at all. As it bounces.
We're getting his timing down.
So Perdomo with the single, then the air that allowed him to advance to second. And then a chopper that bounces through the left side, and just like that, we're level. And now the All-Star second baseman, Marte. And you have to keep an eye on that man, Corbin Carroll. Slider in there at the knees, 1-1.
Thank you, everybody, for stopping in tonight. Hey, if you haven't done so yet, be sure to hit those thumbs up for us. Stick around, hang out, check us out. If you like what you see in here, be sure to hit that subscribe button.
Marte actually missed the last couple of games with low back tightness. Runner breaks for second. And he stole it.
Safe at second.
The speed of Carroll, there it is, and he's in scoring position.
Go ahead, run now on scoring position.
Pretty strong throw here from Sean Murphy, too, on the money. But the great speed that you get from Corbin Carroll is why he was safe here. You can see his feet kind of moving. Pretty good jump. Peeking in. But, man, what a great throw by Murphy. Nothing to show for it.
(3-1) now. Carroll will stay put, but that will also send Marte down to first base.
That's gonna be. Come on, Stick, get him out of there. Damn, he's gonna dig us a hole that we can't get out of. Get your ass off the bench and do your job.
And Eric Abreu is going to join him, have a conversation with Bryce Elder, and just trying to slow him down a little bit. Really outside.
All right, I'm back.
Made good pitches to Carroll, made good pitches to Perdomo, and just some of that contact, and he's got his back against the wall, and so it becomes now.
Carroll got on base while you were gone, stole second base, and then here we got Elder walking the next guy. So now they have two on base, no outs.
And if you weren't with us or didn't hear last series, Rick Cranit's dealing with a minor family issue, so that's the reason that bullpen coach Eric Abreu is stepping in and making those visits to the mound. So a big spot in this ball game as former Brave Jock Peterson digs in. He's grounded out twice to first base tonight. And he takes the sinker outside, 1-0. Grant Holmes is
still sitting on his ass. They should have pulled it.
Yep. Yeah.
Clips the bottom of the zone.
That was down and out. This ump is terrible. Yes, we got the call, and I'm happy we got the call, but the ump's terrible. You can't rely on a terrible ump every time.
I know.
Elder kicks and deals. Change
Other.
up low.
He'll walk another one. He's going to walk him juiced.
Yep. The way it's acting, Mike.
Homer in the first. Now the Diamondbacks evening things here in the sixth and looking for more.
There's another one. Down and out.
3-1 count. Of course, a walk would load
10 feet away from the plate.
Christian Walker to the plate.
Interesting selection.
3-1.
It's a 2-1 changeup that they end up missing, and the Bryce Elder cut a little bit. It's a great pitch if you can locate it in a fastball count, but the confidence has to be there that you can execute it. And he looked like he might have tried to guide that one there a little bit.
So now what does he do here? 3 balls and a strike. He goes
Throws another one. What do you think he's going to do? Get rid of this guy.
Yeah.
And that's going to be it for Bryce Elder.
Oh, yeah. It should have been it last guy. Do your job.
I know, right?
You're some of the reason that we've had the losses we've had with this bullshit leaving those pitchers in too long.
Yep. Now the bases are juiced. You got Grant Holmes coming in for Atlanta. Grant Holmes was a major minor leaguer. They called him up. He's done pretty good since he's come out for relief. But with the bases juiced, with Christian Walker coming up to bat, he hit 2 home runs just the other day, back to back, at Dodger Stadium. And you load the bases up here, I don't know if the Braves will come back from that. I just don't know. It's already getting bottom of the 6th. I don't know. We'll see what happens, though.
Now we're in the top of the 7th, friend.
Hey,
we're supposed to be rating Dixon.
Oh, yeah. We're in the bottom of the 6th.
We wouldn't be on commercial if we were in the bottom of the 6th. They tied it up. Oh, no, yeah, you're right. You're right. We're changing pitchers.
Yeah.
My apologies.
Yep. I was like, wait a minute. It might.
Back in Arizona,
I just sat there and think for a second too.
Yeah, we're in the bottom of the 6th.
Remember, yeah, we'll rate Dixon after this.
We are going to be rating Dixon Wade's channel. If you look up just a little bit in the chat, Mav has already posted the link.
They've been on a really good run. All the numbers
I'll do it again.
We appreciate anybody that would like to follow us over to join us when we do. In between the 6th and 7th inning is when we're going to do it.
In his brief career, neither one of those scored. This one will be a little bit tougher, but he is a good ground ball pitcher. He's done a nice job getting strikeouts as well, but he doesn't throw the 2-seam fastball. The way he gets his ground balls, they've been on the curveball, the slider, and the cutter.
And he knows he has to be careful with a dangerous batter here in Walker. Outside 1-0.
He has been excellent against right-handed hitters so far. They're batting just 111 against him with an OPS of 222.
Oh.
Think about Holmes. He and Elder teammates for most of this season in Gwinnett in AAA, and now Elder starts, goes 5, and now Holmes will try to pick him up here in the 6th.
Oh my goodness! Oh, come on!
The 2-0 pitch. Oh, he missed inside. 3-0. Elder walked Marte and Peterson before exiting, and now Holmes behind here. 3 balls, no strikes. And he misses high. 3 straight walks for these Diamondback hitters. And they're taking the lead in the 6th.
See, this is what I'm talking about, Snit.
Seeing from this staff, especially 3 in a row like this in a tight game. And so a big XL there from Grant Holmes to try to get back on track and get inside the strike zone.
Another exhale.
Bad management calls.
left fielder Gurriel.
Yeah.
Fouled back 0-1.
So Diamondbacks take the lead 2-1.
Remember, guys and gals, get your community votes in. This is the start to a new
High and tight, almost hit him.
to a new series.
A couple of fastballs here to start it off, and a pitch that Gurriel surprisingly has struggled with. Now this is mislocation. Unfortunately, it did not clip him, especially with the bases loaded. But just a
We got lucky with that one.
Against forcing fastballs from righties since last year. That was a shockingly low number.
That time he got a curveball. He went after it.
Got real lucky.
1-2. Obviously, a strikeout here would be strongly preferred for Holmes.
And with the 1-2 count, you go for it, right? You get to 2-2. That's a little bit of a different story. You prefer not to go to the full count, but you can take that chance outside of the strike zone right now. Pretty high chase rate for Gurriel, as we've talked about. Highest on this Arizona Diamondbacks team.
All right.
1-2 from the righty.
Wind up.
Left center.
That's going to be out to Kelnick, who's going to have it, but that's going to bring a run or two in.
Everybody advances 90 feet, and it's 3-1.
So they now take the 3-1 lead.
Score is now 3-1.
Exactly what I thought was going to happen happened.
So now the catcher,
that Snit would leave him in too long. He'd start to dig a hole, and the bullpen would come in and finish digging that hole.
He's been good with runners in scoring position.
Giving it away.
3-2 for Moreno coming into this one.
First pitch takes a curveball. Things unraveling a little bit here for Atlanta in this 6th inning. 3 runs home for Arizona, and they are threatening for more. Matt Olson going over there. There is enough room. Can he get there? What a
Got it!
Come on, look at this throw.
And then he spins around, fires it home, and keeps a runner at third.
Yeah, beautiful play, Matt. Guys and gals, if you could see that, Matt running, charging down foul ball lane, slides, catches it on his butt, turns, and throws it home to keep the runner from scoring.
And of course, he's not going to get a lot on that throw from the position, but just get it in quickly.
Beautiful play, Matty.
Enough to send Jock Peterson back to third base. Wow.
Sliding on one knee, spinning at the same time, and throwing that ball down the back of the home plate. And he made it to home plate, too.
Yeah.
One more piece to the puzzle here to try to keep this 3-1.
I'm going to give you a clap, my friend. That was badass.
Nice stop by Sean.
Come on,
Murphy.
Holmes. Get with it, brother.
Boy, the defense between yesterday, all season really.
Come on, bro.
Play made yesterday and now today by Wilson over there. He is really shining.
Maybe if you weren't so worried about your sexy hair and a little more worried about your pitching, maybe you're doing good right about now.
2-1.
Ball 2. 2-1 count, 2 outs, runners on second and third, bottom of the 6th. The Snakes have taken the lead 3-1. Can we get out of this inning without any more damage? Here comes the pitch.
Kelnick.
That's going to be out to Kelnick. That should do it. Easy can of corn for out number 3.
3-1, but
But the damage is done. We are now behind.
What a play this was, CJ.
Incredible. You just don't see it very often. I mean, he does a great job ranging to make this catch, but again, it is the awareness to get the ball in so quickly. And
that was a beautiful. That was beautiful, man.
That was awesome, though. Oh. See if the Braves can't come back from this.
All right, so we're going to raid Dixon Way, guys.
Yep, here we go.
We are raiding Dixon Way. Join us if you'd like. You know what? didn't go live for his game. We will not be rating Dixon. Dixon did not go live. He had it scheduled, but didn't go live.
I'm looking at it right now.
Really?
Yeah. He's live.
Did I get blocked?
No. I'll send it to you on Discord.
No, did you put the actual game link in the chat?
Yeah.
If I do that, then I have to. Then I'll go back to our chat.
Yeah, I'll do it again.
Yeah, and stick it in the chat.
Yep. Coming up.
That's weird. It does not show it on me for me. All right, so. All right, so. Incoming.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Welcome up. Welcome in, ASB. We're hoping.
Dropping them likes.
Oh. Duval with a single.
All right, guys and gals. So there we have it. Now we're back to our game, right? All right.
Come on, A Money.
And here he's down 0-2.
Two home runs allowed by Ginkel this year, both of them against left-handed hitters. His splits are relatively neutral, but a little bit more power, a little bit more slug for lefties against
All right,
him.
Eddie Rosario 0-2 count. We have runner on first.
Now Eddie chased upstairs.
Oh, chased it.
And
That's
there's one
strike
out in the
3.
seventh.
Damn. It's all right.
A little over aggressive here, and that 96-mile-an-hour fastball that was well above the zone. And that's Eddie Rosario trying to do just a little bit too much in that 0-2 count.
You can kind of see that he's
Murphy,
nervous.
A single earlier in the ball.
Yeah.
1-for-2. Takes a slider.
I think he looks like he's nervous.
Of course. Any player should be nervous. Give him some time. He'll get acclimated again.
Remember, as always, to
How much
step 2
time
for
are the Braves
strikes
going to give him to
presented
get
by
acclimated,
Synovus.
though?
Trevor
That's key.
And Peter back
I-
in the Atlanta
I don't
studio
know.
will join you after the top of the 7th.
You know, I mean, all truthfulness, that's the key. How much time are they going to give him?
Yeah, that's true.
1-1 to Murphy. Big cut. 1-2. Kevin Ginkel with the Diamondbacks his entire career. They drafted him in the 22nd round back in 2016. Debuted in 2019 and has been with the big club ever since. The slider misses low and away.
We do. They
Come
still
on, Murph.
do. ASB Gaming, they do. But they've got we got to see something now. We got to start hitting some balls now.
2 balls, 2 strikes, and Murphy takes one.
That's going to do it. Out number 2.
On the southwest part of the zone.
Sean Murphy goes down looking.
It's a really good pitch here, and you got to kind of tip your cap. I know Murph was frustrated by it, but that is 97, and that is down and away and in a really good location. Tough pitch.
Still have Duvall over there at first base, and now here's Orlando Arcia.
Damn it. Welcome in, everybody. Please hit that like button if you haven't already done so. If you're new to the stream, like what you've seen here, hit that subscribe button.
Braves had that solo homer from Riley in the first, had a couple of runners on with nobody out in the third, but couldn't manufacture anything. And then Yilber Diaz, the starting pitcher for Arizona, settled in. Did not give up any runs the rest of the way, and now it's on to the bullpen and Ginkel here in the 7th. That one over Cook. 2 balls and a strike.
See him miss with a slider over the plate.
I hear somebody out there in the crowd. Ice cold beer. Ice cold beer here.
Bouncer to third instead.
Ice cold beer here.
Goes the short route.
Damn, CeeLo, are you out there in the crowd tonight? Get your cold beer.
Games on DirecTV and no satellite on the roof.
And that's it.
That's going to do it for the 7th. Heading to the bottom. Here we are heading into the stretch.
Yeah. Come on, Bravos. Oh. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm fighting it. I'm really fighting it.
Yeah.
Arizona, but it's the Diamondbacks up 3-1. Brandon Gaudin, CJ Nitkowski, Hannah Yates with you. And Grant Holmes back to work for the Braves.
They came in a tough situation in the last inning with the bases loaded, nobody out. A couple came across. Now it becomes really important for him to put up a 0 here in the bottom of the 7th and keep the Braves within striking distance.
First pitch in the bottom of the 7th is lifted out towards Duvall. Well, Kelnick will come over and take it from him. And there's one away. A message right now from Zaxby's.
First one will be a high fly ball out right center. Kelnick comes over, easily grabs it for out number 1.
Perdomo started the rally last inning when he singled to shallow left center, then got to second on the Arcia error.
So staying with Holmes,
takes
huh?
that pitch right in there.
All right, it looks like we're a little out of whack here.
Tries to bunt his way on, but good job.
That'll be out number 2.
Off the bump, field it, and
He
take
bunts
care of
it
business.
down the first base line.
Idea by Perdomo.
Pitcher runs
but
over,
mistake
grabs
he
the
made
ball,
was not letting this
scoots
pitch
it,
go. It was pretty
crosses
in
the
off the
bat
plate,
Olsen,
right? You don't have to
touches
bunt.
the
You want
back,
to be able to
out number
strike
2.
strikes and because it was such a tough pitch to Bond. Look where this ball ends up. That's so far in. Not a great bunt, and Grant Holmes makes a nice play.
Almost bunted it off his leg because it was so far inside. And now back to the top of the order in Carroll. You know, Bryce Elder, good start against St. Louis.
Oh, there's
Tonight,
Dixon.
a little bit of bad luck there that last inning.
Oh, there we go. Dixon ready, incoming.
Pitched pretty well. Kept
What's
the Braves
up?
in it.
He did, and you know the
Okay.
What's up, everybody? What's up, JJ?
Very uncharacteristic. He didn't walk
Kool-Aid.
his last start.
Welcome
Which
in.
is nice, and it just feels like
Welcome,
the
guys.
2 games now that we've seen him
Thank
here
you very
recently,
much.
there's been
Appreciate
no
it.
margin for error. Right, he came out of that game, if I'm not mistaken, down 2-0 in the last one. This
How you
one
doing,
was tight the
JJ?
entire way.
Hey, great,
Not that he's not
great
used to
blog you had
pitching in
going
big
on there
spots in
with
tight games.
C-Load this morning or earlier.
Softly out to right center. It'll hang
The ball
up
has
for
it.
the
It's
ball.
out number 3,
And a good
so
7th inning
that's
for
going to
Grant.
wrap up
There you go.
that's going to wrap up the 7th. We're going to be heading to the top of the 8th. Remember, guys, get your chat votes in. Who do you think's going to win? Is that chat vote still going?
Yeah, chat votes. Oh, no, it got pulled.
I didn't pull it. I told you something was a little off. Just like in the back end. It's not telling me it doesn't tell me how many concurrent. Oh, that is so awesome. Who just did that?
Ah, that was Mr. Kobe himself.
Kobe, man. Thank you so much, my brother. Incoming freebies. Incoming freebies, guys. Thank you so much there, H-Town Sports.
There we go. Welcome. There we go.
We have 10 gifted memberships, courtesy of H-Town Sports, guys and gals.
Nice.
Oh, Dixon Way got one right away.
There we go.
Thank you, Dixon. I certainly appreciate it, my friend.
See you, buddy.
You're awesome, H-Town.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
We'll go over who all got one.
Amanda Jones on the go with CeeLo.
Might as well let it finish out
Jim.
over there on the interactive first.
Okay.
One more, I think it's got to go. There you have it, everybody. All right, so Amanda Jones, congratulations. On the go with CeeLo. Vic. We got Dem Birds Be Dirty. Tiger's Twin. Mark Ricardo. C. Thomas WX. Breadwinner Ruger. The Dixon Way. Turnwater Troy. You guys, YouTube selected you for the gift memberships. Congratulations, guys, and welcome to the Outlaws. Hey, why JJ's here. I'd like to make you and Dixon a moderator if you guys don't mind.
There you go.
Definitely. Thank you, H-Town, for all the new memberships. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh, that's why. That's why. Yep. We are getting poured on.
Ah, yeah.
Hey, Ron, you want to check my radar and see if there's anything real bad coming through?
Yeah, I'll check it.
I mentioned it earlier, but getting back to Sale between he and Zach Gallen.
I'll check the radar real quick.
We have for tomorrow.
That's what's going on, guys.
This one turned out
yeah, we're really getting hit hard. So
quite surprising, quite honestly, for
unfortunately,
Bryce Elder and Diaz
swing
making
quality
his
may
debut.
start going down some.
Down goes Ozzie. 2 outs in the 8th.
Ozzie goes down swinging for out number 2.
The one run
We're in the
Braves
top of
had
the
today
8th.
came off the bat of the guy
Phillies
coming up
or
right now,
the
Austin
Snakes are
Riley.
leading 3-1.
His solo shot the first. Our StatCast 3D powered by Google Cloud.
You got a little blimp
As
of
a cartoon after the
you got a little blimp of moderate rain, but nothing severe.
In Major League Baseball, there's something about hitting home runs here
So
in
this
the
should,
ballpark too
this
that
should
have a
plenty
tendency
pull
to
over
feel a little bit more
or pass
majestic
over.
than most.
Yeah, it's right in between you and Charles City,
Right
so.
field, and then kind of the dramatics of what
I'll
goes
tell
on
you,
in
JJ,
center
I
field
really
and how high
like
you
how
have to
you
hit
do
to
your
get it out in
streams,
center.
man. Like, you could straight up make a real
But he got all of it.
commentator, in my opinion.
Let's see what he can do here for an encore
you
in
do,
the 8th.
you do such an outstanding job.
2-0.
Very knowledgeable and absolutely comfortable with what you're saying. I enjoy watching some of your stuff, so you keep up the good work
Speaking
as well,
of
man.
all-stars, of course, Austin was an all-star the last 2 years, 2022 and 2023. And has really started to turn things around here over the last few weeks. That missed
That's going to be
outside.
outside.
So
That's going to be
four-pitch
ball
walk,
4.
And Matt Olson will come
There we go. There we have it.
Potential tying run.
There we go, tie and run. And we know Batty can put it out.
They certainly like that to be able to get
Oh,
the
yeah.
lefty up right now, even though the OPS is a
I
little
still
bit
think he
higher
should be
for
playing small ball and getting the guys out,
right-handed
getting on
hitters.
base.
One thing you did
And
hear from Ryan Thompson,
No.
mentioned not a lot of strikeouts, especially to left-handed hitters. I know he struck out Ozzie there, but just an 11% strikeout rate, and so you feel like there's a good chance that Matt Olson will put this in play,
Oh, yeah.
hopefully with some authority.
Inside.
I
Thompson
appreciate
missing
it.
badly
Keep
there.
it up,
1-0.
man. You're definitely making it.
Yeah.
You're definitely one of those guys I see making it and making a living of it. Yeah, we
13
feel the
homers
same
this year
way.
for Matt.
I love doing this.
Of course, coming off that incredible campaign last year where he
Just
had
hit that
54
1,000, so
homers and
fully
set the Braves
monetized finally.
franchise record.
Yep.
Of course, I didn't know that you have to turn the monetization on for your stream. I didn't know it. My friend here, Maverick, didn't tell me.
I should have told
Thompson
him.
with a 1-1.
My bad.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Foul
now.
ball. So I've done a few streams since, but I got that all down now. Only it's kind of messed with my back end. Like it's no longer telling me concurrent views, likes, chat revenue, or
1-2
no
offering.
longer telling me any chat revenue.
And the count
It's not
evens
telling me
up.
any
Thompson
new
missed. He
members,
wanted it,
nothing
but
like that.
That's the right call from home plate umpire Todd Tischer.
Remember, we saw the one earlier in the game. I believe it was to Ozzie.
I appreciate
that
it.
was
Thank you,
far off
buddy.
the plate and called strike 3, and so good to see Todd Tischer get that corrected and make the right call in a huge spot.
Now 2 down to the 2-2. And we'll do it again.
That's going to be foul ball. So the count will stay the same, and we'll do it again.
Guy just went over the railing, but fortunately it wasn't a far fall, and he's okay.
Oh,
Going after that
one of the
foul ball.
fans just went over the
no ball to
railing
show
after
for it.
that ball.
And somehow he kept the beer
Oh,
from
damn.
spilling. That's incredible. That may be the most
And they're
incredible
saying he
thing that
kept the
happened
beer
there.
from spilling.
Damn.
Another 2-2. Swing and a foul tip.
Got
into the
him
net.
swinging.
Do it for the Braves at the top of the 8th.
Damn.
Here we are, heading to the bottom of the 8th.
Damn it.
Not a problem. Thank you, Dixon. Appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah. I feel this was a coaching mistake tonight. If we lose this, this is on Snick.
Yeah.
I mean, we've
Please
said
don't
it,
bring
you
in
know it.
Bryce Elder.
You don't leave Bryce out there when he's struggling.
No, you only pitch Bryce Elder four innings and no more. You don't leave Bryce Elder out there in the bottom of the sixth inning.
Let him juice the bases.
Yeah.
Then you come in and your next pitcher walks one, and does what he's done. I am Black Sheep 773. How do you fellas fell? Not sure what you're asking.
He's saying, how you doing, fellas? Oh, we're doing pretty good.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Catch and getting rid of the baseball before the slide was complete.
We need to score some runs.
Over at third and saving a run and keeping this game at 3-1.
Grant Holmes is back out there trying to complete.
And still keeping Holmes in there again?
3-4 in this Diamondbacks order.
See how Grant Olson was the only one going after that baseball. Like
Yep.
Olson knew it was foul. As a pitcher, you can just taste it.
But then again, I mean, they are playing a 4-game series. You don't want to, use a lot of your pitchers. They did send down Dylan Lee to Gwinnett. So.
Hit hard, but Ozzy's got it.
Ozzy has it. Over to Matt Olson for out number one. Beautiful backhand catch from Ozzy.
It's so fun to watch. Yeah. These guys are locked in defensively, and Ozzy just winked at him. That's pretty fun. Either way,
I'm sure that was backhand. Yes, it was.
Yes, it was.
He comes up and a nice strong throw over to first base with plenty of time.
Hey, congrats there, CeeLo.
That was not easy.
We had a round of membership gifts go out, and the algorithm gave it to YouTube chose you as a member.
Reaches down to grab it. So a couple of hard hit balls to the right side, but the Diamondbacks nothing to show for it.
Oh,
message right now.
Matt Olson with the scoop. That's 2 outs.
From Braves country to the world.
When I see that they switched up and took Sale out and added in Bryce Elder, I said it in the beginning too. That Snick has been the reason for a lot of the losses that we've had, leaving these pitchers in too long.
Well, check down did not go.
It was definitely
Paul Clemens down there.
Definitely a bad mistake on his part tonight.
Yeah, I agree.
You mentioned that he was classy in answering the media about why
Elder was all over the place.
How he felt about it. And then after
as it was during the game.
So what are your plans? He said, well, I'm just going to stay here and try not to melt.
No doubt. I mean, he was all over the place, trying to get ground balls and
although you know what I haven't looked
you name it.
Is there the big difference in the feels like?
No, damn. CeeLo didn't jinx us. Bryce Elder jinxed us. Every time we put in Bryce Elder, Snit likes to leave him out there 5 or 6 innings.
Step outside, you're not going to feel very dry.
If you bring in Bryce Elder, no more than 4 innings, that's it. Done and said.
2-1 for
After
Bowles.
that, bring in your relief pitcher.
And he was all over the place to start with, and it was the defense and the outfield defense that was saving him. I mean, he didn't have the greatest night on the plate.
A long way, but it's also well foul.
Way out in front of that curve. Well, this guy's always been known for his ability to hit the baseball hard. He's just really kind of putting it all together now in this really strong first half that Christian Walker is having. This is not necessarily a surprise. It just took him a little bit longer to kind of find some of that consistency.
You want to say jinx or whatnot, but I mean, the truth is the truth, man. You can't hide the truth.
Yeah.
I don't feel you jinxed us, my brother. I don't feel that at all. You just spoke the truth. And the truth needs to be spoken.
What's that saying? Go from a few good men. You can't handle the truth.
The truth? You can't handle the truth.
Oh, man. Yeah. Just a few more short hours, I'll be 44. Damn. I don't even feel like 44. I feel like 54.
Thought you were born at midnight?
I think I was born at 2 a.m. That's why I said a few short hours more. So, well, I've been of a night owl, but when you
That's
have
right,
to get up
everybody.
at the crack of dawn.
So, since Mr. Maverick's not going to be on here with us tomorrow, guys, I'm going to take this time to sing my best buddy happy birthday. So, here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ron. Happy birthday to you. There you go, my friend. Happy birthday, buddy.
Appreciate it, buddy.
Play ball!
Toby says you look 64, not 44.
I know, right?
Gene said the same thing. Gene told him physically he looks 69, but mentally he's 2.
Oh, my goodness.
All right. So we got Big Bear up to the bat.
The last couple of series they played.
Ozuna 0 for 3. Ozuna's really. I mean, I realize he hit his 22nd, 23rd, and a nice tight span from each other.
He had gotten
But
17
he's been
scoreless
struggling.
outings leading into that. He was scored upon
Yes,
in
he
his
has.
first outing. His season got a little bit of a slow start to it. He missed the first month. And all of a sudden, he just ran into a couple of rough ones, and we're going to try to make it 3 straight.
1-1 to the Big Bear. Big swing, 1-2.
Ooh. Big swing and a miss.
Ozuna puts it in play to right center
Oh,
field.
it's going to be
This
short,
will
so
not
it's
a
going to be
problem for the center
easy
fielder,
can of
Thomas.
corn for center fielder.
One
Yep.
away.
Out number 1, top of the 9th.
Unfortunately for the
Braves
Braves,
down
they
to our
had
last
this
2
current
outs.
roster 4 home runs against Paul Sewell, but
We
2
got
of them
Adam
from
Duvall
Ozzie,
heading to the plate.
1 from Matt Olson,
Eddie
and 1
Rosario
from
on
Herman
deck,
Laureano.
and if they make it, Sean Murphy in the hole.
Well, right now it's going to be Duvall and Rosario. 2 up next for Brian Snitker and company here with 1 out in the 9th.
Come on. Duvall get on, and Rosario blast a homer. That's what we want to see.
Yeah.
Duvall does
Come
have
on,
one of
Doobie.
Atlanta's 5 hits tonight, a single in the 7th.
All right, Doobie, did you smoke a
He
doobie?
has raised his
So you
batting
can
average
blast one
20
Come on,
over the wall.
Doobie.
the last 9 games as he has
Come on,
started to pick
Doobie.
up a little bit.
He went down in the dugout and smoked a doobie. Here comes Amazing Doobie.
Throwing up at sweepers, it looks like.
Oh, take it easy,
1-1
Dave.
from Sewell.
David, have a good night.
Fouled back, 1-2.
All right, David. You have a good one.
You can look at, you can see on Eddie's face, he just
Duvall
looks
waits
defeated.
in on the hands.
Yeah.
Moreno will chase it, but it is 3 rows deep.
So that was a sweeper.
At least
that
that's
actually
my
backed up
opinion.
really bad. Almost
He
looked like
looks- he looks a
fastball
little
down with the
defeated.
velocity and then the algorithm
Yeah.
that gives you the pitch, and that one didn't do much of anything. And Duvall sees that spin. You said, why would he swing that pitch? Because he sees the spin and assuming that's going to come back in.
I
his
just
zone, and
hope
it just
that
didn't do anything.
the Braves give him a couple more shots, you know, reaccolade to the
See
team.
him leave that one in the middle of the play. That would
Yep.
work out even better.
Now, right now, just any way
But
to
there
get
again,
Duvall on
you start running into
and bring
how
the
many
tying run
games
to
do
the
you
plate.
waste trying to reaccolade him
34-year-old reliever is ready for the 1-2 pitch.
Long game streaks.
Grounded foul.
Yep.
Braves the 1 run all the way back in the first on the Riley homer. Then Arizona was scoreless until the 6th, but that's where they got all 3 of theirs. And here we are in the top of the 9th. Drifting back Perdomo, and he has it.
That popped up to the shortstop and out number 2. So Braves are down to their last out. We got Eddie Money Rosario coming up to bat. Oh.
Final hope for Atlanta, Eddie Rosario. Eddie 0 for 3 today in his first game back in a Braves uni.
See what I mean? Expressionless. He
Yeah.
just looks defeated.
Pop back over
Yeah.
overhead. The ball and a strike.
We've seen a couple balls in the air so far here, and that is what Sewald does well. He's not a ground ball guy at all. Respectable strikeout rate, but he gets a lot of those pop-ups. With the fastball, that obviously is not a big one, but it's that sweeper that's been the go-to pitch.
1-1 the count.
1-1 to Eddie. 1-2.
The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss.
Have not been above
Strike 2.
500 since
It's a 1-2 to count to
clawed back
Eddie Rosario.
45. And now they're trying to get one game over here. They're a strike away from doing it.
Payoff pitch, the 1-2 pitch.
That's going to be base hit for Eddie Rosario.
Base hit, baby! There you go, baby! Welcome back, brother!
Remember the strikeout previously when it was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball.
Welcome back.
Run now heading to the plate.
Well, check out the
Sean
location
Murphy.
of this one. Not quite as high, but not that far away. And Eddie obviously likes that pitch, even though it's up above and a ball. He keeps those hands above the baseball. Flat swing allows him to get to that and hit that ball into right field with a little bit of authority.
So first hit back with Atlanta for Rosario, and now Sean Murphy representing the potential tying run. Takes a sweeper outside 1-0.
I thought that ump was going to call that a strike, man.
Yeah.
I was ready to give him the finger.
Eddie goes for second base. They will let him take
Now
it.
that one was a strike. Eddie's.
Oh, Eddie goes for second. See, yeah. Woo! Get some, baby! The boy is back.
Well, looks like.
Let's go.
That looked to me like
Sewald
Murphy's bat had a
fires
crack
home.
in it.
In the air, right center field.
That's deep! That's good! That's good!
Good!
Tiger! Tiger!
Yeah! Woo! Smurfinator! Yeah! There we go, baby! There we go!
Game ain't over.
To the opposite field to tie things up.
Awesome!
The power it takes to
Told you,
Hell
baby.
yeah!
31 to right center.
We got a ball game!
Something. So the Braves
431 feet!
Rosario singles. Murphy ties the game, and now Travis d'Arnaud will pinch hit here for Orlando Arcia.
Come
Maybe
on,
you get paid
Detroit!
Now for Paul Sewald, we mentioned 5 runs over his last 2 outings, just 2/3 of an inning.
Here's
Couple
my
of quick
thing
outs.
about these strikes,
Just
okay?
like
So they
that,
call that a
another
strike,
blown save
but
and make it
the
7
catcher
runs over
drops
his
the
last
ball.
inning and a third.
I think that should
Still
be a
don't matter.
ball if they. I think it's still
Yeah.
a ball if they drop it.
I agree.
Yeah, Paul Sewald normally so solid. But the Braves getting to him, and now he's trying to at least keep this level for the Diamondbacks and send it to the bottom of the 9th, 3-3. Just a touch downstairs. 1-2.
I thought that was going to be called a strike. I thought that was going to be called a strike. Come on, D-Train.
This one's going to go foul.
Oh, foul ball.
That Sean Murphy went through, though. He didn't play against the Diamondbacks, of course, back in early April, missing the 50 games, almost 50 games with the oblique injury.
We don't ever give up on our boys.
He's had a couple of big saves over the last few weeks. None bigger than that one here in the ninth.
I just said it. You know, Smurfinator can do it. We know he can.
Darno staying alive.
That's right.
Now, would I have wanted to put all my beans in on Arcia? No way.
Think about a play like that.
No.
Arcia is just
pop out earlier in the game. How
he's
big
not
He's
there.
in a bad slump. No.
And it's affecting his glove even now with all the frustration he goes through.
So
D-Train goes down looking.
Damn.
We got a ball game, guys. We're going to the bottom of the ninth. Tie game. Fat man got to dance again, baby.
That's right.
You're streaming superheroes. Superheroes. Not hoes. Jeez. You're streaming superheroes. The dynamic duo, Fat Man and Ruben.
Yeah, that's right. Black Sheep said
Black Sheep, thank you.
I knew it's. Yeah.
Thank you for that sub. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Definitely. Welcome in.
Appreciate that. Hey, Ed.
Admir Cam.
Admire Cam. Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Wow, here we go. Freebies. H-Town, thank you so much, man.
Wow.
That is awesome. That is 30 gifted memberships tonight for H-Town. You are such a great friend, I appreciate that. And I'm sure everybody here as well.
Wow.
It's going to take a little bit to get through all of those guys.
Wow.
Ties us at 3.
We are back to the Diamondback Stadium. Chase Field.
Iglesias come on now out of the bullpen.
Iglesias has been excellent all season long. Now, obviously,
you think he'll get a home run? I don't know if he will, but he did hit. He did hit one yesterday. Just straight away center at Truist Park for 23. But I don't think he's going to do it tonight.
We are back to the top of the order when they come back up.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they're going to get around to that.
5, 6, 7.
So Zach Short's in for Arcia at short.
Well, it's really appreciated, my friend.
I appreciate it, buddy.
Rounder to Riley over to first for out number 1.
And not surprising, as we talk about so often with Iglesias.
We'll let Mav call him out once we're
and look, 44 is watching. 44 for me. Hey.
44. And for our.
That's right.
And for Hammer and Hank. 44
That's right.
for Hammer
44
and
in the chat.
That's it. That's why.
44 in the chat.
And tonight it was Sean Murphy.
44 in the chat, everybody. 44 in the chat.
They're still coming through.
Welcome in, Butterfly.
Up and in here to the catcher, Moreno.
Hey, Butterfly, welcome in.
All right. I guess they're all done, right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Here comes another one through.
Okay.
No, the last one will be H. Timothy or something.
Oh, Timothy. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, there was 20 of them this time.
Okay, Pin Shark got a membership. Austin Payne, Pringle, Lonely Satellite, Honesty, Hortensia Freeze, Russell Hall.
That was out to Eddie Rosario for out number 2, guys. Line drive out to Eddie Rosario for out number 2. Sorry there.
Hayden Peckham, Selena Avadano, Jordan Hodgins, Engineer John, Walter Fielding, Raymond Ladnier, William Sellers, Shadow X, Azure Wind, The Ace Avenue, Venus Blues, Butterfly, Asterisk sign, I can't tell what that name is. Timothy,
I believe it's in Japanese.
It's 0 for 4 with 3
yeah,
strikeouts.
it is in Japanese.
Swing and miss in his game.
So there you have it.
There's a swing and a
courtesy of H-Town Sports, who has graciously gifted a total of 30 memberships tonight, guys and gals. So let's all put our hands together for him.
96
Thank you,
feet off the
H-Town.
plate. It does seem like
You
he
are
has
awesome,
set up for
man.
that great changeup.
What better of a game to choose in this back and forth that we've had?
Reaches for the slider.
That's going to be up. That's going to be out to Eddie. Eddie underneath it. That's out number 3. We're heading to extras.
There we go, baby.
Braves have top of the order.
So we'll have D-Train on second. It'll be Zach Short, Kelnick, and Albies. Welcome in, Zachary. Zachary Waters, welcome in.
Riley. It'll be at bat will be Kelnick, Ozzy, Albies, and Riley.
Oh.
D-Train was up last. He went down for the last out.
Right. And then
at
Zach.
the top of the ninth.
Oh, that's right. Okay, my bad.
I believe he was pinch hitting for Arcia, who Arcia was the bottom of the order.
Yeah, my bad. But normally when we go to the top of the 10th, the shadow runner would be the last man up.
Yeah, they like to switch those things around.
Yep. So I would imagine that the Braves will bring in a faster runner, maybe like Luke Williams or what's his name?
That's right, Butterfly. Hey guys, we are currently at 33 likes. Can we hit that 44? Can we make it to 44 in honor of Hammer and Hank Aaron, and for our top man above, Mr. Rubin, Maverick Sports, for 44th birthday, which we're only a few short hours away from.
Hit those likes, everybody.
If you haven't done so, be sure to hit that like button. Let's try and get 44. Looks like is that Short? No. Yeah, yep. Zach Short.
Zach Short at second.
Kelnick,
That's what I thought.
Riley, yep. Oh, deep! It's back!
Oh,
it is
going!
Oh, at the wall. Oh, I called it
wrong.
Damn. Oh, that looked like it was gone all the way, man.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, I called it wrong.
In other stadiums, that ball would have been gone.
Oh, yeah. That's too bad. That ball should have been gone, but...
Yeah.
I thought he did. What? Come on. Oh, look at Ozzy. Ozzy giving him the stink eye like he did in the first inning. He's like, what
Yeah.
you doing, up?
What's up with this?
Another bad call. Another call where the ball's this far off that line. Oh, and 2. Come on, Ozzy. You don't need to put a homer. Let's bring short home.
Yep.
Oh, sorry about the audio.
Justin Martinez made his debut 366
Zachary,
days ago on
Butterfly.
July 7th of last year.
Everybody, welcome in, guys.
Now here he is, July 8th, 2024.
It was close.
It
It was
spot
very
for the
close.
Diamondbacks in the top of the 10th.
You can see the Braves being aggressive against him.
Come on, boys.
Some of those numbers for him. He does have a relatively high walk rate at nearly 12%, but you got to get it going early if you want to get to 100 miles an hour with the fastball that he's got.
Well, you're very welcome to Ace.
Another 0-2.
Well, that's courtesy of H-Town.
By Ozzy.
H-Town gifted out 30 memberships tonight. Such a great friend.
Yep.
I've known him for just about as long as I've known Maverick. 20 years.
Approaching
so.
midnight, back home in Atlanta. Thanks for staying up late with us,
He's
folks. Just before
he's
9 o'clock
serving
here in
veteran.
Arizona in the 10th inning.
Oh,
1-2
thank you.
pitch.
Play-by-play with JJ.
There we
He
go.
was gifted a membership.
Sweet.
That's awesome. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. The Ace.
I want you to know, if you and I are sitting there, I'm not making that catch. You're on your own.
Well,
44 in the watching. 44 is now watching. Thank you, everybody.
That's right. 44.
Yay.
Hammer and Hank and Ern. And our buddy Maverick from up top turning 44 here.
That's right.
A few short hours.
You got a story
Remember,
to
let's
tell.
try to get those lights to 44.
They just checked.
I
He's like,
currently
yeah, I'm
can't
good.
tell you
My
where
hand might
we're
be
at
broken in the
because it
morning,
doesn't
but
tell
right
me.
now, I'm running on adrenaline.
38.
38, so we are 6 lights away. If you haven't done so yet, please be sure to hit that thumbs up.
And another foul ball off the bat of Ozzy Albies.
So I told you that split is the
Ozzy's putting up a great at bat.
Yeah, he is. Running this pitch count
I
up.
wonder if in the back of his mind he's a little
Yeah,
bit
he is.
with the potential go
And this is the pitcher that Shohei Ohtani hit
that pitch down
hit,
nearly in the dirt where you want
just the other day. He hit a home run off
Eighth
of.
pitch of the at bat,
Hold on, I'm on the
Down
stream.
and low.
and it makes it 2-2.
102 mile an hour. That was some heat.
Yeah. But too bad it was down and dirty, though.
Oh, yeah?
This
Yeah.
is the run home. Liner to right.
That's going to bring him home, though.
Oh!
Throw coming home for
That-
Carey.
Zach Short scores.
The Braves
Braves now take
Yeah,
the lead.
baby.
top of the 10th.
Yeah.
Smoked that ball.
There we go.
105. We talked about this big-time fastball, but how hitters have been able to get to it. And
105 off the bat of Ozzy Albies. He smoked that ball.
Smoked to right. Nice play there in right field by Corbin Carroll. But he has literally the weakest arm of any outfielder in Major League Baseball. He had no shot at all at throwing out Zach Short.
So 4-3, and now Austin Riley. But of course, remember, in the bottom of the inning, Arizona will also start with a runner.
102 mile an hour fastball sinker
They will have 8-9-1
to Austin Riley.
order.
Wow.
Come on, Austin. Even if it's just you, it still puts us up even more.
So nobody up. So we'll see Rysel try to go 2 innings here tonight.
Fat man wants to dance one more time.
Yeah.
Let's
Let's go.
Weight, baby.
Yeah, Elder 5 innings, the 6th that Holmes came in.
That was a 100-mile-an-hour sinker ball. Wow, that guy.
He's
Yep.
the 9th and will at least start the bottom of the 10th.
Yeah, but he's all over the place, though.
Every outing this year has been an inning or less for Rysel Iglesias, but
Yeah.
a big opportunity.
Just
here
think
for
if
the
he could
Braves.
get that under
Really nice
control, man,
comeback potential victory.
102 mile an hour we see him pitching.
Yeah.
1-2 to Riley. Chopped foul.
Again, there's that split in the strike
That's a
zone.
little
He's
slower,
been such a good
89 mile an
swing in
hour
this pitch,
splitter.
but he's given the Braves some
1 and 2
opportunities
count,
by his
2
inability
outs.
to get it below the
Top
zone.
of the 10th, the Braves now have the lead 4-3.
We're at 41 likes. We're 3 likes away. 3 more likes away.
Guys haven't done so, please hit them thumbs up. We're trying to hit that 44 mark. That's going to do it.
Grounder over to first for out number 3, but Braves take the and Braves do score a run. Braves take the lead 4-3. We go to the bottom of the 10th. And Steve, to answer your question, I am off tomorrow for my birthday, so yes, it is way past my bedtime. But you know what? I'm celebrating my birthday in style, showing up on my buddy's stream, helping him get some likes and subscribes, and enjoying a night of Braves baseball. Hey, I'll do it. So
appreciate it.
So we need 3 more likes. 3 more likes,
right,
everybody.
Guys, we're trying to reach that 44 like goal in honor of Hammer and Hank Aaron, and also for our co-host, Mr. Maverick from Maverick Sports, is turning 44 here in a few short hours. So if you'd like to help us honor the 2, please be sure to slap that thumbs up, guys. Even if we go over, just hitting that 44 mark, it's so greatly appreciated. I'd like to say thank you again to H-Town Sports, who graciously donated 30 memberships tonight. And I'd like to thank the Ace Avenue, who also gifted 1 membership as well. Congratulations to everybody that got all new memberships tonight. So welcome in all new Outlaws. Welcome to the last one was Play-by-Play with JJ. He got the Ace gifted 1, and YouTube chose him. So welcome to that to the Outlaws as well there, JJ. CeeLo, you hit up on one. I don't know if you're in the chat when that happened, but you were chosen as well from YouTube for 1. How you doing, Bob? Come on, Braves, help the Giants tonight.
That's right.
Got him at first.
Yeah. Well, McCarthy goes over to third, though.
I know it. Sorry about the audio.
Inside, ball 1 to Perdomo.
Braves this year 5-3 in extras. One of those victories against these Diamondbacks in Truist Park. 2-0.
Oh, he lucky he didn't hit him.
Oh, I know. Got lucky. Real lucky.
Yep, got her. You should have audio now.
Change up takes Perdomo.
2-1 count.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Perdomo with he's 1 for 3 tonight. Got a 273 average and a 660 OPS.
2-1 pitch in the air.
That's gonna be a fly ball. That's gonna bring home a run.
Kelnick will take it and fire home. The throw is late, and we are tied again.
Tied again. Let's just get out of this inning. We'll go to the top. We'll go to 11.
Yeah. All right, we'll take it. Because in the 11th inning, whoever scores wins.
And a heck of an effort. He's got a long way to go to get behind it, but because of the pinch runner, because of the great speed.
Oh, is that the way it works?
Chance, but how about this one hop and a strike?
I think that's how it works.
Sean Murphy.
I thought we'd been into the 12th.
Inside to Carroll.
Like last season.
Well, oh, that's right. Never mind. Whoever scores in the 11th, the other team has a right to or score a run. If not, then the other team wins.
So the Braves are running the top half. Diamondbacks get the equalizer right there. Looking ahead to the 11th, it'll be the middle part of the order starting with Olsen. Due up for Atlanta.
That's what I thought.
We're
See,
2
I thought
likes
they
away.
playing.
White is in left field.
Yeah, they kept playing.
Rosario here.
We're 2 likes away, everybody. 2 likes away. Make sure you hit that like button for not only for Hammer and Hank, but also for my 44th birthday.
That's going to do it.
44th birthday. That's it.
We're heading to the.
We go to the top of the 11th.
Top of the 11th. What a game tonight, guys and gals. What a game.
Yeah.
But, you know, the Diamondbacks and the Braves, they've always brought it. They bring it every time.
Yep.
They are 2 teams I like to see play each other. They bring it. Although both teams have the ability to really put some distance between each other at any given time. So, but great baseball. When it's like this is exciting baseball to me. I love it.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, RSC Cardi, welcome in. ASB Gaming. "44th like." Did we hit
There
it
we
there,
go.
Mav?
Yes, we have. We hit
All right.
45.
All right. Thank you guys so much. That one's for you, my friend. For
Appreciate
you,
it. Appreciate
Mr.
it.
Mav.
Appreciate
and
it.
For our fallen hero, Mr. Hammer and Hank Aaron.
Yes, sir. The
Thank
legend
you,
lives
everybody,
on.
for that goal. What a way for him to start his birthday celebration.
And them birds, you got that right. That's right. 45 for next year. That's right. Oh, that's cool. R.S. Canty, welcome to the Outlaws.
Thank you. That's right. Welcome to the Outlaws. If you decide to sub,
I appreciate
That's
it
right,
there, One Shot.
we are the Streaming Outlaws here.
Oh, there's 48. No, 49.
That is awesome. Can we reach 50?
Might as well make it an even 50, everybody.
Hey, Lord Ward. Oh, wow. That's awesome, man. Is Ward by chance like your last name or anything, if you don't mind me asking? He's going to be safe.
Oh, safe.
We're going to have runners on first and third. There you go. No outs. That's what we want.
That's right.
We hit the 50. You guys are amazing tonight. Thank you so much.
There we go.
That's awesome, my friend, because my last name is Ward as well. Maybe we're related somehow. That'd be cool. Awesome. That's why I asked. So I hope you don't mind.
Oh, so they're intentionally. Looks like they're intentionally walking.
You'd like to be able to cut off the run, but you have a big-time ground ball pitcher.
Oh, they're going to walk Marcel, aren't they?
And try to turn to knowing you're
no, they're not. Oh, I see what he's doing. He went back to the dugout for something while they were having a little pitch mound meeting.
That's what they're
Oh,
going to
okay.
do. Now Perdomo's coming back in. So we went
I looked over, man. I didn't have the. I had the sound on. When the sound went out
Cat and mouse
overall,
game
like I couldn't hear the game sound. I looked over, the sound was
Ozuna
out.
takes it right in there, 0-1.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Wayne.
Marcel with those 72
Hey,
that's it, and
this
we
year
love
to
it.
lead the National League. He's got a big one down
Wayne.
there at third base.
Oh, Lane.
Not Lane.
Wayne. Oh, my bad. Wayne. My bad.
He's giving his team a shout out. He's saying, "Let's go D-backs." So
There you go.
1-1.
And you can see the smile.
There ain't no hating in here.
Close, yeah,
no hate. You're more than welcome to root your team on just as well as anybody's.
The Braves will take it.
Come on, let's go Braves.
Marcel to center field.
That's gonna be up
for
for.
Thomas. Riley coming home.
Did that bounce?
There we
first?
go.
There you go, baby.
Head first slide.
Save! There we go.
I'm guessing the heart rate of Austin Riley went up a little bit.
Braves take the lead 5-4, baby.
This ball was caught. He had to go back and tag. And I think he thought there was a chance that it was going to get down.
Okay, it was caught. Okay.
That it stayed up.
Yeah, it was
Around
caught.
The outfield here for the Arizona Diamondbacks, there just are not very many strong arms. We told
Man.
There you
Harold does not
go.
have a strong arm, literally the weakest in Major League Baseball of any outfielder with at least 600 innings. Thomas, a very average arm. I know he hasn't been out there very much this year. And so that is something.
Now, they're not
Yeah,
gonna
he
have
was
an
safe
issue
by a
where-
mile.
They're not going to have an
Marcell
issue
Ozuna
that his
does
legs
get
were
that
so far.
73rd
Nope,
RBI of the
good.
season.
No.
And now
Swing and a
here's
miss.
Adam Duvall. Boy, this
Looks like
has
we
turned
got
into
Adam
quite a
Duvall
ballgame.
and then
Been
Eli
thought, it was pretty
White.
quiet for the most
on
part,
that.
and we saw the one inning where it kind of got away from
What?
the Braves with a couple of walks in the
Why not put any money in there?
Backs put up. It looked like that was going to be it. And then some ninth inning heroics from first Eddie Rosario.
Maybe they
And
feel
of course,
Eli
Sean Murphy. Now
has a
we're
better
back and
chance
forth here in extras.
at a hit.
And the way these broadcasts
Maybe.
work
And
is that there's a big
isn't
chunk
Eli
of
a
our
speedy
crew
little
back in
guy,
Atlanta
too?
working.
Yeah, he is.
Burning the midnight oil. We appreciate all their efforts for sure. 99.
Juvie, what are you swinging at?
What are you swinging at, man? That was ball 2.
Snip Bear watching anxiously.
No curfew, no jet lag.
No,
Welcome in,
he's
everybody. I appreciate you stopping in. Hey, if you haven't done so, be sure to smash that thumbs up.
Ready. Hoodie's
for
a
us.
little aggressive in the desert.
Stick around,
but
check us out. If
we'll
you
let
like
it
what you
slide.
see, if you like what you hear, be sure to subscribe to the channel. We are always looking for
Nice
new
stop
outlaws
by
to
Moreno.
come join the fun. We recently hit our 1,000 goal, so we are now at 1,040. We might be a little more than that. I haven't checked. The automatic ones have
Duvall
come
a
through. I don't
single and
know
4
if we have any
trips,
more
so
than
waiting
that.
a 2-2 pitch.
But
Cranks it, but foul.
all right, that's foul ball. It is confirmed.
Martinez 2 games
Not
ago, he was
this
pitching
coming
against
weekend.
the Dodgers, and
But the
a lot of
weekend
confidence.
after,
You could see it in his body
we will be
language and
holding
aggressiveness. It was
a
a really strong
celebration
outing that he had
stream
against the Dodgers. 3
the
shutout innings
1,000th
with 5
full.
punch outs. Not the same
we
here.
are going to be handing
Carrying
out
himself
2
with that
$25
same kind of
gift
swagger
cards.
that he had against the Dodgers.
2
He
1
does
month
throw a
Steam.
splitter there to take
Discord
care of Duvall
Nitro.
for the second
They're
out.
not Steam. Discord Nitro gifts. And 2
Well, it's the speed differential
McDonald's
here that
gift
gets
cards.
Adam Duvall out front again. You're gearing up
that
for
will
100,
be
101.
most likely
That
either
location is
Saturday
not
or
great
Sunday.
on
I
that
want Mav to
split,
be a part of it,
but
so
it's the nearly 12
he
miles
needs to
an
tell
hour
me what
difference,
day is going to
which
work
got
best
Duvall
for
out
him.
front.
But
So
it's
now
Probably
not.
more like
Came
Sunday.
in as a defensive
Yeah,
replacement
but you
last
got to
inning
remember,
for
it
Eddie
doesn't have to
Rosario.
be during a game.
Eli's
We're not
first
doing it
No,
during
we
a
don't
game.
have to be during the game.
We're holding,
Remember,
we're holding
yesterday he
a
had his first
celebration
homer
stream
of the season
just
back
for
at
it.
Truist Park.
So
Yep.
be sure, everybody, all of you, be sure to come and hang out. You don't even. I'm not even making you prove that you're a subscriber. Everybody's welcome to come and participate.
The other way, diving.
Oh God, that's a
Took
double
extra
play.
bases away from Eli White.
But the Braves got one.
We go to the
We're heading to the bottom of the
Yep.
11th. 5-4 lead. Everybody's welcome. The way we're going to do it is I will have a website where you see the interactive, the 3D interactive on my stream theme. You're going to see a website that will have a random number generator. Everybody in the chat is, and you will have to participate. And if you want to be a part of it, you will have to provide your email and your home address for the gift cards to be sent. Now, the only thing I can do digitally is the Discord Nitros.
Yep.
The others, you'll have to provide your email and your mailing address, of course. What we're going to do is you're going to choose a number between 0 and 10,000. Once everybody gets their numbers in, then moderator will put a line down, and we'll go to the automatic number generator website, and we'll have it generate the number and that number will be the winning number. The person that either picks that number correctly or as closest to it without going over will be the winner. Now our mods are going to watch to make sure that nobody chooses a duplicate number. We'll go through and we'll look before we do the drawing. We'll look, and if whoever chose a number first gets to keep the number, the person that chose it second will have to re-choose their number.
Who is on out of the bullpen?
Because if you don't re-choose one, and that number's picked, the person that chose it first will be the one that gets the prize.
164 batting average.
I think it's the fairest way, and we do it all the time on our Discord when we hand out, when we do giveaways. And everybody enjoys it.
The OPS only separated by 2 points.
That's how we're going to do it.
456 to 454. He's just been great all year long, and now he's got an opportunity to nail one down. But of course, they also get that automatic.
And that's going to be until
that's
I start bringing in some revenue. I haven't even been paid from YouTube yet for my first time
batter.
So when the revenue actually starts coming in, I will buy the software that'll allow us to do that, where the software takes care of all that. But until then, we're going to do it that way.
If the Braves would hang on to win.
That was close to being hit again, too.
That swing by Sean Murphy might be one that you look back on in a
G.I. Joe, isn't it? Joe Jimenez?
Yep,
definitely the big
G.I. Joe.
Ways about it. However, that Eddie Rosario base hit as well catches my
Come on, G.I. Joe.
It's probably close to a foot above the zone.
Did he go around? Yes, he did.
There you go. Third base ump says yes, but I didn't see the third base ump say anything.
Happen without that 2-strike hit from Rosario.
He went around.
Take a look from the side there, and I think that's a pretty good call as that barrel comes
that's way out past the plate. I don't know what he was complaining about.
Missing slider down and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Come on, Joe.
Joe Jimenez pitching to Ketel Marte. Hit foul ahead of it.
Oh, that ball was rocketed foul.
Look at her chase that ball clear out to center field.
Marte 0 for 3 tonight, but over his last 30 games, he has really been heating up.
That girl, she wasn't even dressed in.
Become an all-star.
Out there in dress slacks and stuff.
Out to left, Eli White is there.
Oh, that ball hit high and deep to left center.
You're going to hold him at second.
Huge first out in the bottom of the 11th.
There you
out
go.
Number 1.
Out number 1. That's right.
And now Jock Peterson. For 3 with a walk. And Jock having a nice year as the DH.
That was inside. Ball
What's
1.
the deal with him running it so close on the inside? He's going to end up hitting somebody, putting him on base.
Against Jock Peterson.
We appreciate.
I think I know the reason why. Because Jock's powered zone is right dead square in the middle.
Inside 2-0.
Yeah, but you can't keep coming 6 inches, 12 inches outside the box.
Yeah, but if you leave it over the plate and you hang the pitch, it's over.
Now 3 in there.
Come on, Joe.
Come on, Joe.
Everything the team's done, you're going to come in here and pitch like that? Come on, get with it, buddy.
Guys obviously have pop, and you're looking at the potential go.
Batter ahead, 3-0.
2-0 slider tells me he's being a little bit careful.
Yep.
It might not give in.
Yeah, he throws
does it again.
Come on.
All 4 sliders in the same exact spot.
Sean Murphy pays a visit.
Well, it's all about Christian Walker right now. And
Oh, man, come on.
It's got about a league average ground ball rate, just a couple of ticks below.
I know.
I would have left down Lysel Iglesias in there.
Right now with Walker is because he has
no kidding, man. I mean,
2 home runs here already.
He was pitching damn good.
Yeah, but then like they say, don't want to be overworked.
Where can we go right now to get weak contact, potentially get
overworked? I mean, he come in, he only pitched a couple guys.
Somewhat aggressive early, not fall behind.
I know.
A really good power hitter.
Well, he had to pitch 3 anyways.
Yeah.
And he does have that power. 22.
Another slider outside, ball 1.
Behind Ohtani.
This guy's going to give it up. Watch. Knock on wood, but calling it as I see it.
1-0. That's 6 straight
outside, ball 2.
Joe Jimenez.
Oh, my God. Come on, G. Come on, Joe.
But all it takes is a grounder to get a double play.
And be over.
This one is in there on the corner.
There's strike.
There we go. There's the strike. There it is.
Yeah, but it took what?
The last 2 days
6 pitches before he hits it.
Swing that pendulum momentum in their direction. Flight out yesterday here to Phoenix.
That was his 7th pitch before he hit a strike.
Yeah.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Walker.
Left that slider over the plate.
Falling behind 2.
Well, that too.
Trying to get strikes, but competitive on the outer part of the plate so far here for Joe Jimenez. We saw the fastball, we saw the slider. We know that slider. It's a really good pitch for him. That's where he gets most of his strikeouts. We'll see if he tries to throw it again here.
So the 2-2 pitch, the payoff pitch.
The 2-2 offering. Way high.
Way high.
Upstairs.
Gurriel is next for Arizona.
So full boat. Here we go. This is what we do for full boat.
Just 1 strikeout.
Let's go.
That was Elder.
Come on, baby. Come on, G.I. Joe.
Certainly would love a second one here. 3-2 pitch.
3-2 pitch.
Got him, swinger.
Swing and a miss. Yes.
2 away.
Thing of beauty, right?
2 outs, baby.
We're sitting at 51 lights, guys, and gals. Can we reach 55 before the stream ends? If you haven't done so yet, please be sure to hit that thumbs up. And as I said, stick around, check us out. Like what you see, like what you hear. Be sure to subscribe. We'd love to have some new outlaws join in on the
1 out away. Out to left field.
That's going to be left field, Danny. That's caught. Braves win! Braves win!
Yeah!
Your final score, 5-4 in the bottom of the 11th inning.
Such a huge game going back to that 9th inning.
That's 3 straight wins.
Looked like Bryce Elder had given them a good game, but it wasn't going
That's
to be
3 straight wins for the Braves. 2 against Philly and 1 against Arizona.
And gets Stansky.
Yes.
Oh, boy. Ooh. There you have it, Atlanta Braves. Man, got her done. It took us 11 innings, but they got her done. Like to say to the Diamondbacks, your team played a hell of a game.
Yeah. Did right there. Stride for stride, too.
They were the whole game. So you guys have nothing to be ashamed of. You have nothing to hang your head about. That was an outstanding game.
Indeed.
I know it's 162.
Outstanding.
This one feel big tonight. And for those of you who stayed up with us back east till 12:25 in the morning, we appreciate it. Don't go anywhere. Get your coffee.
So in this game, you had Braves win the game 5-4. Braves had 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. Arizona had 4 runs, 4 hits, no errors. The winning pitcher is Rysel Iglesias. Losing pitcher is Martinez. And the save goes to G.I. Joe, Joe Jimenez.
Boy, but I tell you, he left it in. He left it in
Yeah.
fashion there. I mean, nail biter. Looked like he was going to
You
give
got
it
that
away. I'll tell you, lucky the ump felt generous because that ump had been calling some terrible calls all night and could have very easily have given that a ball call instead of a strike. And then the pop fly out to left field where White ran up to the wall to catch the ball. Put it down. All right.
So that puts the Braves at 50 wins on the season.
Hit the big 5-0 for the season. All right. What we want to see.
So that puts us 7 games back. Yep, that puts us 7 games back of the Phillies. But that puts us up 3.5 games on the wild card.
3.5. Oh, looks like we did hit some subscribes, guys and gals. Now that I can look at the back end and see, we actually made it to 1,046 subs tonight. Thank you so very much, everybody. Thank you. 1,046. Let's get that updated. And we had, well, it doesn't tell me. Let me hit a refresh here. We had a total of 53 likes. So thank you, everybody that participated, everybody that supported the channel tonight. You guys are amazing. Most of all, thank you to H-Town Sports and to, I got to get that back up here.
To Ace Avenue.
To Ace Avenue for the gifted memberships. We had a total of 31 gifted memberships. So we got 31 new members tonight. I hope you all enjoy your 1 month free of membership. And what is the schedule for tomorrow?
Schedule tomorrow is 9:40 Eastern, 8:40 Central. Chris Sale on the mound. Yep, same time, same place. Chris Sale will be on the mound for Atlanta against Zach Gallen.
All right. So Chris Sale versus left-handed pitcher versus Gallen, who's a right-handed pitcher for Arizona. Yep. That'll be 9:40 Eastern. First pitch scheduled for 9:40 Eastern, 8:40 Central. We will be live here on the channel 20 minutes early. So we'll be going live at 8:20 Central, as always. So guys, it is a late night. I don't want to keep you up any longer. So thank you to everybody that stopped in to help support the channel. You guys are all amazing. Most of all, thank you to my co-host who come home tired as hell from work and stuck it out the whole time with me. Didn't piddle out, stayed in. Happy early birthday to you, my friend.
Appreciate it, buddy.
And thank you, everybody, for all the support. Thank you for all the new members. Thank you most of all to H-Town and to Avenue for the gifted memberships. So, with that being said, guys, hey, I'm KGB from the C Sports Network Clan HBS channel with my co-host, Mr. Maverick from Maverick Sports, the man above. We will see you again on the next one. Thanks, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Matt won't be with me, though. He's got birthday plans.
Yep.
So.
I won't be here. Peace, everybody.
Peace.